Aimee! Welcome! Can you guys see me okay? Thank you for waiting, everyone. I really appreciate it. Hello, hello! Welcome to the Dawntrail countdown party. I have a timer set up and everything, and we're gonna count down 3 hours until it's time for our next Final Fantasy XIV adventure. Welcome, welcome. Wow. Are you guys choosing to be up this early in the morning in the US so that way you can play in a couple of hours, or just didn't go to bed? Well, regardless, I hope you have rested well and is happy. I have my Final Fantasy game open and ready for whenever the servers drop, but sometimes they kind of open a little early. Hi, me, welcome. Let me know if any sound is if I need to fix any sound. I think everything's okay. We're going to talk all about Final Fantasy. This is our time to geek out and nerd out about Final Fantasy XIV. So very excited to be able to have a platform where I can talk about a game that's helped me through a lot of tough times, and a game that I've been playing I think the longest. It is a cult. Are you ready to join? Are you ready to join the free trial? Are you ready to join the extended free trial? That includes the award-winning expansion Heaven's Ward, and now Stormblood, and up to level 70 without restrictions on playtime. Download now at finalfantasy14.com. Oh, you never played 14? If you like MMOs, if you like Final Fantasy, if you like... Oh gosh, let me quickly give you a crash course of what you can expect. I think first and foremost, Final Fantasy XIV is actually... the story of it is quite a solo experience. So it's an RPG first and then an MMO. So you can experience the story. If MMOs aren't your thing, then like you can literally kind of play by yourself now, but it has such a welcoming community online. Look, every community online has its bad eggs, but I want to say 95% of the time you will always find a very welcoming guild, which is called a free company in the game. And yeah, there's always people willing to help sprouts. There's even like a thing called like a novice chat, so you can always talk to people that are learning just like you. There's a mentor chat, so you can talk to people if you want to learn how to, get better at the game, or rotation on skills and abilities in certain classes, or even if fighting and doing raids aren't your thing, then don't worry, there is also crafter and gatherer jobs as well. So I'm not sponsored, I will advertise for free for Square Enix because I love the game. I'm preaching. Let me preach. This is my channel. It's time to come up with a new copy pasta. True. Only FF game I beat was JP1. Like the Final Fantasy 1, like the JP version of 1. I think in the West it was like Final Fantasy 1 was actually Final Fantasy 2 or something like that, I think. Oh, hello. I'm good. Yeah, so I think, yeah, there's like a lot to do. Personally, I'm a big raider. I do Savage and Ultimate raiding, so I like the raiding side of stuff and like learning mechanics and working with a team to, beat beat a big boss. And the rewards are good. I like collecting mounts, so that's why I also like to do savage raiding as well, and like, you know, getting gear sets and you getting your biz, which means best in slot. So yeah. Oh, welcome. I love it. I got my axolotl mount the other day, actually last week, from P12S. Our static has been progging that for a while, so I now have my little axolotl, and he is really cute. I love him. He looks so silly. He's got his little derpy face. He looks like he's trying to catch food because his mouth is always open. It's kind of funny, like you get these, like through the Pandemonium Savage tiers, you get like really cool mounts. Like the first mount you get is Phonix, and then the second mount you get is like the Fire Dragon and Phoenix, and then the third tier mount is an axolotl. This tiny little axolotl. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. And yourself? Mount these. Oh wait, I need to get my Mountain Dew thing. I keep forgetting to ask my American friends. Phonic is here. No, Phonic is... He's a three-headed Phonix. It's Phonix. Phonix is a three-headed phoenix that the lore of it is you fight this it's called Pandemonium. It's the Pandemonium 3 fight in normal and savage, and you fight a boss called Phonix. And Phonix is a three-headed black and red phoenix, which was originally a prototype created by the ancients when they were figuring out how to create creatures for the world. And this Phonix was created, but you know, because it was a prototype, it didn't really work out well because it was too dangerous to be let out with other creatures. So it was the job of the Warrior of Light to destroy it. The same with the prototype carbuncle. So it was like the Phonix was like before the Phoenix was created, lore wise, in Final Fantasy XIV. Very, 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 very interesting. Yeah, it starts in 3 hours. So I planned this specifically 3-hour stream, just hyping everyone up for Dawntrail, because I want to sit for the rest of the night playing it and not log on the internet for the next couple of days and just play it and not get spoiled and just enjoy a new expansions experience. Also, we get that really cool graphics update, and I haven't actually looked at the lodestone yet because I think my FC leader, who's also a static leader, messaged me and was like, Aimee, you can check the graphics update now on your character profile online, but I kind of want to wait to log in and see it, because then yeah. And the cool thing is we all get free Fantasias, so everyone who has an account, I'm pretty sure you'll get a free Fantasia when you log in, because that's what Yoshi P said in one of the live letters. Because of the how drastic the graphics update is, along with adding the female Hrothgar race, they decided to give every player a free Fantasia, which can change what your character looks like. Because, yeah, sorry, my throat is really dry and I have no drink. You might want to like change what your character looks like because things might be slightly off. So yeah. Oh yeah, I was feeling really sick. After SA2 I went and had a shower and had dinner, and I was actually feeling really shaky and hot, so I ended up taking some medicine. And actually I woke up feeling a lot better after having medicine. So yeah, I took some Codril Cold. I don't know if that's a brand in the rest of the world, but I took 2 tablets of that, and now I feel pretty... I think taking those tablets kind of bonked it on its head before I got worse, because I think I would have woken up very sick today if I didn't take anything. I have it. Aura, yeah. My main, so I have a corporate Final Fantasy XIV account to play on, right, which is my little Lala. Raein and I were playing with it the other week, but I have a main and she's a Mikote. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what she'll look like with a big graphics update, because yeah, like I don't know, like it's outdated. The game is a little bit graphically. It's not as graphically outdated as World of Warcraft, sorry, but like it's like you can tell like it's an older, like you can tell it's a 2010 game kind of thing. But it's okay, if you want to get technical, it's technically 2013. But that's neither here nor there. But anyway, or 2012. Yeah. But yeah, it's yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, because of the update is like very drastically I guess visually different. Performance wise, I think there will still be ping issues, or like server ping, like server, what is the word, like sometimes when you raid, like server ticks. I think there will still always be like ping and server tick issues, but I think overall the performance and like visually the game has drastically updated. To the point, you know, I think that's nice, because it's like the game, the devs want you to try new things, and they want you to try like that new it's technically not a new race, it came out in Shadowbringers, but the Hrothgar's, right? No, was it Shadowbringers? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Was it Endwalker? No, it was Shadowbringers. We got Hrothgar, right? The male Hrothgar. And then now we get the female. Oh no, it was Viera in Shadowbringers. It was Hrothgar. No, did we get them both at the same time? No, I can't remember. I think it was Hrothgar and Viera at the same time, but it was like female only Viera, and then that's right, it was female only Viera and then male only Hrothgar in Shadowbringers, and then Endwalker they brought out the male Vieras, and then Dawntrail now they're bringing out the female Hrothgars. Yeah, so I guess that they're trying to encourage you to like try new things out, and you know, if it's that visually different with the update to what your character looks like, they want you to change it. And the cool thing is that now when you what is it they were saying in the live letter, so when you use a Fantasia you have like 1 hour to fix it, like as many times as you want, because when you're in different lighting and different environments your character will look different, so they want you to go back and fix it to tweak it as much as you want, because before, once you use a Fantasia, like that's it, you can't go back and fix it. But now they're saying like you've got a time frame where like if it looked good in one area but didn't look good in another area, you can go back and change your character, your character's appearance. So I think that's a really good quality of life thing, especially when something is like you have to pay money for, like a Fantasia. Because there's been times like I've fixed stuff and then I'm like, I missed, this didn't look good in this lighting, oh damn, I wish I could go back, and now you can. I should have Mero Hrothgar with your Stola. Stola's BF. That's true. Yeah, I would say, yeah. I mean, you have like an aesthetician, I think that's how you say it, where you can change like your like little basic features, like your hair, maybe like a little bit of makeup, and like that's about it. But like all the other facial details and race types you have to pay to change. But I guess it's kind of normal for any MMORPG, right? Yeah, exactly. You get an hour after refreshing the Fantasia. Yeah. So you can say if you wanted to actually change what your horns looks like as an aura, you now have a chance to go back after. But you have 1 hour to do it, but you can go back as many times as you like. That's what your CPU said. Yeah. We can go over patch notes as well. Okay, so today I was thinking we can go and watch the trailer for Dawntrail. It's okay, we can watch it, don't stress. We can watch the trailer for Dawntrail again. We can watch the job action trailers as well. We can, like, for Pictomancer and Viper, because I really want to pick those classes up as well. Viper looks really, really cool, and Pictomancer, It looks really fun. I know people meme on it a lot, but you know what? I'm all for new magic DPS, so haha. And then we can go over patch notes. We can look over, I don't know, I was gonna do the benchmark thing, but maybe not, because it will show my, oh no, we'd have the graphics update. We could make a new character maybe, I don't know, we'll see how much time we go. It looks heaps fun, yeah? I was watching the, what was it, the live letter the last time, not the reading of the patch notes that just finished, I think, but it was the one beforehand, and yeah, they were showing like, it's kind of like Ninja, like the way that it plays, it's kind of like Ninja but mage. Yeah, so there's every expansion that's come out, besides I think Heaven's Ward, which had 3 new jobs come out. So there's a thing in Final Fantasy called jobs and classes, right? You start off as a class, which is like your base class, and then when you reach a certain level, it turns into a job class, and you get a thing called a job stone, and that job stone changes, you know, say you started off as a lancer, but when you get your job stone at level 35, it changes your lancer into a dragoon, for example. Same with conjurer, you get to level 35, it becomes white mage. I think that's just a really old system of how they did it. I don't know why you just don't start off as a white mage and whatnot, but it's just one of those things that I think from the old, oh, it's level 30, not 35, my bad. 30, sorry. I think 35 was the trial back in the day. Yeah, I think there was a reason, but I actually don't really remember. I'm just thinking it's old spaghetti code stuff, or maybe it's just like that's how Final Fantasy stuff worked. Yeah, class associations are always good, yeah. So so there's like the base classes you start off with in A Realm Reborn, and then every expansion new classes get added, like more tanks, DPS, healers, things like that. For this expansion coming up for Dawntrail, we get a melee DPS which shares the same gear set as Ninja, which is called Viper, and it's literally cute. It's 2-handed sword that I think can turn into one sword, and then but I'm not sure how that plays out. I have to look at the job. It's been a while since I've seen the job trailer for it, but we can go look at that. They did show off like the abilities, I think in the previous live letter, like letter from the producer, about like what it looked like, because yeah, that was like the hype with the Pictomancer. So Pictomancer is actually from a previous, oh gosh, which Final Fantasy is Pictomancer from? There was like it's not 4, was it 5? I don't remember, because I don't remember, but I think it was like from an older series, but it's playing very differently to I think what it was originally from. Was it? Oh, it was 6. 6, sorry, my bad, I was close. I was like, no, it's definitely not 4. I was kind of looking forward to it being like a green mage, because that would have been cool, but yeah, it came out as Pictomancer. Yeah, and then what else is it? So it kind of like you have to draw pictures to attack, I think, is like the TLDR of how that class works. Yeah. What else is we get the basic, you know, like the new dungeons, new trials, new story, like the new story is called MSQ, which is the main scenario quest line. We get alliance raids, we get are we getting it? Are we getting a deep dungeon? I have to look at the patch notes. I don't think we are yet. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. We get new relic weapons later. We get I guess basic expansion stuff. We should dev see Krawa. Oh wait, that's the character's name who uses it in 6th Realm. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes in the Monk Station as well. Cryo's outfit's really cute though already, with her hood and ears. Like the hood with the ears is really cute. But yeah, I guess, you know what? All the twins got an outfit change. Everyone's got an outfit change from, you know, Shadowbringers. I mean, everyone's kind of like, even Endwalker, like Alphino's outfit changed big time. So, I wouldn't be surprised if thank you for the copy pasta. But I'm not surprised if yeah, maybe that's why they didn't show it in the trailer. Like they just were trying to hide it as a surprise. That's a fair point. It was quite heavily. I felt like the Pictomancer was quite heavily. Yeah, more on screen than even Viper, like the Warrior of Light with Viper. The outfit's iconic in FF5. Aww. Does 14 make you pay money for big expansions like Destiny 2? Nope. You just pay subscription, but you also need to pay the base game. But you can play the trial, which includes 2 expansions. So when you start off as the trial, you get to play the A Realm Reborn, which is the base game, and then it includes Heaven's Ward and Stormblood expansions. So then when you play each expansion, you just got to add that on. So after Stormblood, there's Shadowbringers, Endwalker, and now Dawntrail. But to be honest, I think it's bang for your buck to get the trial, and then you can just add on to the expansions when you get up to it. I wouldn't pay for the game completely outright until you've actually tried it, because you might realize it's not for you, or it's not as fun, or you know, the grinding or things like that. But I think it's worth to give it a try at least if it's something you're curious about. PW? Or the PW? Yeah, that's my, because back in the day it was only, oh gosh, it was level 35 you got up to, and it was restricted in the sense of like you could not progress after reaching level 35. But I guess the smart thing would be is like leveling everything to 35 is, you know, and yeah. Oh, for the, are you talking about you gotta get the little code thing, code thingy for the password? I don't have the code. I don't have like the, what do you call it? The second password thingy. Is that what you're talking about? What is it called again? I forgot. Like to your Final Fantasy account? Is that what you mean? Oh, that! Oh, pre-order code! Ah, let me check. I unfortunately use Steam. CD key? Oh yeah, I got a Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, I got it. Dawntrail code. Yeah, I got it. Sorry, I didn't understand what you meant. I got the early access thing because I pre-ordered it, but I got the pre-order one. Don't I have to put it in the Mog Station or something like that? Let me have a look. Oh wait, Mog Station I think is down. Yeah, big 14 hype, yeah. Mog Station, I think it's still down. Wait, is it? Oh no, it is. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong browse for that one. That's okay, I'll do it after stream. Okay, what are you guys most excited about with FF14 Dawntrail? The Lodestone one? Knowing nothing about FF14, reporting I'm now interested after 21 minutes. My job here is done. I can look only if you're interested. I don't want to like I don't want to deter you from playing, or like if you want to play, you want to play. You want to end the game? It hasn't even come out, and you want to know end game? Well, I guess we got end game is whatever you want it to be, like savage raids or glam, or maybe they will do a deep dungeon later on. Relic weapon grinding. You want to see where the story will go. Wonder what's the bigger bad this time. True. Oh wait, I saw something very funny. Let me show it. The predictions for Dawntrail as a bingo card. Should we have a look at it? A lot of my friends want one of the scions to die. I don't want them to die, but they're like, well, they gotta do something. Like, I don't think anything bad's gonna happen. Like, if they survived and oh, by the way, spoilers, I guess. If they survived Endwalker, I think they can survive Dawntrail. I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't do such a thing. It's Crow. I don't think they'll do anything like that, you know, because I feel like so many have cheated death in the Scions. I don't think they'll actually... I mean, and they kind of like disbanded the Scions of the 7th Dawn anyway, so what's the point of like doing something that drastic? But I'm really attached to a lot of them, so I don't think I would like that. Attacker. That's it. I'm very excited. Some could do, but I have to finish to play with, so I have no friends to play with. So, are you on NA server? How many are you guys all on NA or EU? Yushtola and her 9 lives. True, she actually does. She really does. She survived the ethereal sea more times than I think any other character has. EU? No, don't say sadly. There's always like. Well, I'm on OCE technically, but I do have a static. So, but I like to play the game pretty much solo, unless it's like raiding. Then I only play with my static because I'm a shy little Makote in the game, and sorry, my throat is very dry. I'm very shy, so I don't really interact with anyone either. So, haha. You're hoping the Warrior of Light would die at the end of Endwalker patches because after defeating Despair itself, I don't see how they could present a bigger threat than that in Dawntrail. That is like they literally prevented the end of the world. Yeah, prevented Despair. I mean, they kind of almost kicked the bucket, but power of friendship saves everything. I feel like knowing your CP, I know like this whole expansion looks like a big vacation. It's just like something fun to do in the sense of like going on an adventure and not worrying about the end of the world anymore. I feel like there's something deeper going on. Well, there's no more Heidelin and Zodiac as well. So what is the big bad? A lot of people predict that, you know, Xenos will come back. Lord knows. I kind of hope not. We have a 14 page episode expansion. That's very true. But I'll show you like these predictions. Hold on, sorry. I keep like moving away from the camera. That's why like my mouth is open. Alright, let me set this up. Okay, oh, and I need to make myself smaller. Hold on. Hold on! Oh yeah, I got the countdown here as well. We have these predictions. But some of I think these are just also memes. thought it would be very cool to start over as the next incarnation as a Zeme. So yeah, I would love for more like a Zeme stuff, but I feel doing this is very a Zeme-like, because remember when Emmett Selk was like, have you been to XYZ places of the world yet? Have you da-da-da-da? I feel like we are doing what Azim would have done and started to explore and have that thrill of adventure again, instead of like, you know, just focusing on the threat that is like, you know, Zodiac and the Asians. That's what I kind of feel like we're doing what, yeah, Azim would have done. But I get it would have been cool if we could have like merged Azim and the Warrior of Light together. I think I would have liked that too as well. You had to see the signs of the other main characters decades later. Oh, that would have been really cool. That would have been like a big time skip. That would have been kind of cool, like a really big. I wish we had more of a time skip than anything. I want to see Alphino and Alize grow up. I want to see I don't want to see an aged Justinian because he's my crush in the game. What about Grahatia? Like, what discoveries would Graha and Cryo make? Would Yustola have ever made, you know, found her way back to the first? Or, you know, what about... I feel like Thancred and Urianger would probably just retire. Or at least Thancred would go visit, in the first to, I forgot her name. But you know what I mean? Do we go to one of, you know, who's mentioned places? Like the first? It's already been 30 minutes time. Yeah, let's go by. You know who are them, yes. Yeah, I like Graha, but I'll be honest, I like Crystal Exarch better. I like Graha. He's everyone. I don't know why no one likes him. I like him. Or maybe it's just the people I speak with. Time skip. He's still eating his taco. Y'shtola will have her arc, but I really... Well, I mean, the whole post-Endwalker stuff was like trying to find a way into the first, and then we were doing the whole thing to get the sister back, the dragon sister back for VTubers. Wait, was that his name? The guy from Razathan. I forgot the name. Hello, it's not 7, it's 14, my guy. Graha sounds huggable. He is the bestest of good boys. He's got like retriever energy, like golden retriever energy. But he's a cat. Grahatia, he's a very good boy. I will show you, but luckily this Dawntrail doesn't have any spoilers to previous expansions. So luckily, we'll go over it, but I'll show you this thing now. Hello, Mero! Do we think... Okay, this is like the bingo card. Estidian is clueless about prices again, 110%, because I feel like if we're going to a new area, he won't understand currency. What? You'll get there. I'll pull you through, Metal. I'll log into my main and I'll pull you through all the way to the end if I have to. But as long as you're having fun at your own pace. We'll take the whole first month. I remember, oh gosh, when Endwalker came out, at my previous job I was in, I took a whole week off. We do have to stalk people again, and we have to Lalafell jump at them. And Rhea has to rotisserie chicken at them. It was Asians all along. I don't think we're gonna get any more Asians. I kind of think they're gone now. Wait, if I do that, oh, that's a little bit easier to to look at, I think. Sooner sacrifice. Someone sacrificed themselves for no reason. Yeah, that sounds about right. And then we have the Nutkin was still something important. Oh, I think that's the squirrel. Green cat boy is evil. And then over here we have a Stinian accidentally sides with the bad guy. I feel like I can see this happen. Mystery Lady is an Asian. Oh god. I mean, that happened in Shadowbringers. The power of friendship saves the day. Absolutely. Overly detailed food scene. Yep. The obligatory fan service beach episode. Let me fix the screen for a second. Oh, I'm moving the wrong thing. There we go. The twins get confused for each other. Yeah, Oriange betrays us again. Warrior of Light nods. Yep, an actual Tural tour. Oh, did you see the guy? And then when they did the ad for Final Fantasy 14 Dawntrail, and it was a Tural tour guide. It was really funny. I'll have to show you. I have to find it. Alphinaud is a bad swimmer. Oh yeah, true. We're gonna be around a lot of water. Sorry, I know I'm kind of blocking it, but I'll read it out. Tataru has a borderline evil moment. Thank goodness I want her to be the evil one all along. We accidentally help the bad guy. Xenos somehow returns. An instance where we fight other scions. Yep, a Xen law revealed. Please, for the love of all that is good in this game, I need more Xen stuff. Enverville becomes the ruler. Please, he's so cool. I mean, we found out a lot about him more with that oh gosh, the Haruffka girl, I forgot her name. Something, it sounds like Luxa. Luck. Emmett Selk's invention. Warrior of Light loses their power. Not again. Yostala finds a way to open a portal to other planes. Loprets sneak out onto the boat. I can see that. I can see that happening. What are your predictions for Dawntrail? Let me know in the comments below. It's funny, I always take July. Oh, the whole month I do the stuff to do. I kind of take some events and then put again till... You know what? Good. That's fine. It's good to have a break. I encourage it as well. Alphinaud drowns in the... No! Uronze betrays us again. Why would they be in a position to betray again? Because the guy never learns. Xenos never dies. Oh gosh. He's very edgy. I hope not. I hope everyone learned their lesson from Endwalker, to be very honest. Sorry, I know this is a little bit spoilery, but I'll try my best to not spoil stuff. But before we jump into things... Oh wait. Let me remove that. Why don't we watch the trailer? We might get an ad, and I do apologize. Hold on, let me do this.
Just relax, turn on, glide, and
I like
enjoy
how I get
smooth
Aussie,
skin for a year. It's
Aussie,
even safe for your
Aussie
bikini
ones.
area. Easy hair removal.
Oh no, I forgot to skip.
SOS.
What happened under the bridge?
Okay. We'll watch the trailer.
Well, for
Wait, I haven't seen this!
Once the fate of the world.
Oh my god, this might be spoiling. I'm so sorry, I haven't seen this yet. When did this come out? Wait, when did this come out? Okay, I haven't seen this. It came out 13 days ago. I haven't seen this yet. Oh my god, oh my god. I didn't know this came out!
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders. We might even get a chance to enjoy ourselves.
god, it looks
Do not be
nice.
so quick to relax.
Just wait, Papa. When this contest is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits the throne. Me! Woklamat!
I didn't get the notification! Oh my god!
And so does our ship cast off from the docks. In retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
I like how like all the beers have like this Nordic kind of accent-ish. It really is obvious in this, isn't it? Well, this is all in-game. The road to adventure beckons once more. Oh my god, yes! I've got an invisible. Oh my god, it looks so good! It looks so good!
You four will compete in the rite of succession. The outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawn Servant.
It looks so different. Is this even the same game?
Our blessed siblings, the elevated chosen.
Our nation can change for the better. I am bound to no one.
I shouldn't have said VR. I should have said
Protector of
anyone
peace,
from Tural.
and
Like
soon
sound
to
like
be
they're
Dawn
not-
Servant.
Yes.
A waste of time. I can always take what I need later.
Holy cow.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built.
It is through embracing innovation that we will usher Tuli Yolal onto a more prosperous future.
And at Jonas and Legend City of God.
Lived as God.
Oh, this area! They showed that
Aging,
ages ago.
dying,
Like that cyberpunk area.
from hardship and conflict.
All this time, it was here, the city of gold.
The road will be a difficult one. It never is. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's like the cyberpunk area.
A golden light. Could it be?
Jeez Louise, it looks so good! Oh my god, did you see the way that he looks? Are you putting the answer to call? Holy shit.
Much about the key remains shrouded in mystery.
What in the world is that?
What is this relic of theirs? Who made it?
Holy shit, the
And to
models
what
are so
end?
nice!
I will be the next Dawn Servant, and I'll protect my people's happiness to the last!
I want to cry! Why is it so cool?
With your strength,
Who's that?
could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
Wait, excuse me? What do you mean by that? Well, I just clicked on. Oh, crap! Oh, we're here anyway. No more sacrifice!
Did someone say KFC?
No one said KFC. let me, hold on. I'll do this so we can see, because I know YouTube, the orientation can be a bit funny. There is, oh gosh, why don't we, okay, let's watch the whole trailer, because I didn't get to see that the other day. I'm so sorry. Where is it? It's so far back here, I think. Oh no, I think I've gone past it. Where is it? Dawntrail. Wait, home? Oh wait, I think it's this. Yeah, this one. This is what I wanted to watch with you guys too.
seas,
I feel
clear
like I've watched this
skies,
a billion
and
times.
boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Dude,
Enjoying yourself for a change?
he's so handsome. What is it, 2 years between each expansion, but this drastically looks 10 years rapidly different compared to the Endwalker trailer.
This one might make for a worthy opponent.
Oh, it has? Oh, okay. It might be right. I think it's because of this.
To have a moment to speak further.
But it yeah, I guess in a sense, I guess in this expansion, I can see how it does. Yeah, the squirrels are a little bit villain, yeah. This was so hyped to me as well. So cute. So cute. The big fat nipples and big I guess, I mean, the good thing is that luckily they're both DPS, so I don't think it's gonna affect like queue times or anything like that. Like, you know, when Sage and that came out, I think it was like a little bit different. That kid, she's not a kid. She's a Lalafell, and her name is Cryle, and she's very smart.
Look, my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
Oh, yeah, it did look like a pelican because of the ears and the yellow coat, yeah.
I trust you have not forgotten
She's a Lalafell.
purpose of
I guess they're kind of like the dwarves of the world, I would say.
Come to the land you call the New
Yeah,
World.
best way I can know.
My home.
My favorite,
Put out.
Alpino, Esteem, and Barbecue. soon TM, soon in T minus. I don't know when. He looks crazy good. Hi, me, welcome. We're talking about FF14 stuff. Oh, I was in the wrong tab. That's why I went straight to live. That's why I couldn't find it. Oh, they did like I see. Oh, this is the job. Do you want to watch the job stuff? I'm not trying to do reaction stuff, but we're just getting hyped for Dawntrail coming out very soon.
Almost
or the
as
early
impressive
access
as
of
my
it
vocal.
anyway. Thank you, trailer. Oh yeah, we get to go to level 100! Oh, it was like, what's wrong with the orientation? Was it mine here? The jobstone, so cool. Yeah, very high quality, yeah. Dragoon, this is my main! Besides Sage. Dragoon and Sage are my mains. Oh, I love Dragoon so much. I'm glad it's over 99, yeah. I like the sound. I'm biased to Dragoon. I like the sound effects for the abilities. I like, oh, that looks so very nice. But it's changed a lot now apparently, so I'm scared to find out what the new rotation is. It's tons of, I feel like it's the most satisfying rotation for DPS. But I'm biased and partial to it, but like I've Omni leveled everything, so I played everything, but I always find it more comfortable to play as Dragoon. So that's really cool. Paladin. Yeah, it's so busy. And I feel like it feels like a nice circle. I don't know, the way that it could just be the way I have my hotbar set up. You haven't played it in 3 years. Will you play the expansion? Yeah, I think having higher levels are good because there's a lot of quality of life things that can be added to certain classes and locations, and like even White Mage, like it's one of I think White Mage and I think more healers should have gap closers, and I'm glad that they're giving White Mage a gap closer. Because playing safe and having Icarus as a gap closer is so amazing as a healer. It saved my butt on a lot of occasions. Warrior is really cool too. I see. It does, yeah. I mean, I'd rather that than I think what they were doing in, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not quite versed in FF11, but they were doing it where you could allocate points. So I think after was it 99 or level 100 or something like that, you could like allocate points to different types of stats for your character. But I don't like that type of management. I'd rather just every expansion increase by 10. But you know, as long as like I don't want it to get over complicated in rotation. I'd rather it either keep getting simplified or it just keeps the rotation just keeps getting improved with each level cap increase. It is true. I like seeing all the orange numbers on my character profile. They look, yeah, visually very, very cool. I'm glad because I think what made the game look very outdated was the special effects for the abilities and skills. They looked very, very. Oh, there's the answer. They looked very, very, very outdated in some of them, and like very basic as well. Like when you finish Endwalker, you should feel like the most powerful being in existence, right? You've beaten gods, you've beaten primals, you've beaten Asians, you've saved the world, and your skills look not that of a hero. And I think like having these updates with the graphics make it feel like, yeah, you actually are powerful, and reaching over 100, like reaching 100, like level 100 shows like how much I guess like growth for the character has gone through. You know what I mean? Like it should visually show that. Oh, Reaper's always cool. I know it shares the same slot as Dragoon. I need to learn the rotation properly. I learned it for a little bit, and I was trying to like, I'm like, well, if I can play Dragoon, I can play Reaper. And it was, but I forgot. I haven't touched it much. I want to learn how to use Reaper again. Oh, it is? Oh, thank you for telling me. Sorry, thank you for telling me. This is just BGM. Thank you for telling me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, I didn't realize. Thank you for telling me. I was yapping. Oh no. Anyway, I hope they don't like. I hope they improve more Red Mage, because I think it's the weakest mage out of it. My bad, guys. Sorry. Thank you for telling me though. I really appreciate it. How long are we away from servers up? We have T-minus 2 hours, 1 minute and 49 seconds. I think so. I feel like they set it up as the weakest one. It's look, it's satisfying to play Red Mage, but it will never be as it won't be as good as Black Mage. Like I know Summoner has some problems with I think it's Ifrit is like the weakest one. Yeah, but Red Mage is fun to play. It's fun to switch between. I don't mind switching between like red and white magic and then using it as like a melee. I think that's kind of fun, and it's good for like, you know, when you need to be up close to the boss for certain mechanics, or you know, if you need to, you know, be at ranged distance, you can. I think they have increased the potency for a lot of things, I want to say. Like Mage is your favorite DPS, but its damage is just not competitive. Yeah, absolutely. Diablo 3 has a program system where you can keep leveling your max to unlock accounts. Wide state 4. Does 14 have an over? Oh, it doesn't. So you just reach your max, like your cap level, which in this instance will be level 100, and then but you need to get your biz, which is your best in slot gear set, and then that makes you, like, you know, the more powerful. But what you can do with that gear set is also add materia to it, which increases certain stats. Like it could be crit, like crit stats. It could be direct hit. It could be, like, you know, dexterity, tenacity. Is it dexterity? No, it's tenacity. Could be spell speed, piety. Sage, yippee! You know, things like that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's min-maxing. Yeah. That's right. Sorry, I didn't realize the term. My bad. Oh, that was that Papsis, I think. And then that's the beam that heals. And then Eureka Prolygnosis. And then that's the AoE one. Okay, Icarus. And then Pericol, and then I'm trying to see if I can figure out what it was from visuals. Black Mage always looks cool. Oh yeah, the moving ley lines. Yeah, now it's moving ley lines. Phlegma Boars, thank you so much, Apex. Phlegma. And they visibly changed, not visibly, they changed, oh no, they did change the Black Mage thing. Yeah, that's cool. They, instead of jumping back to ley lines, the ley lines jump back to you. Super excited for Black Mage, yeah. We have a friend in Aesthetic that's a very big Black Mage player. I'm not watching. Alright, I'll call it out when White Mage shows up. I can't remember if it's been shown or not. Oh, this Viper! Wait, we can watch Yoshi plays with you now. With you now, yeah. I do want to see Viper's one again. It looks so cool though, bro. I kind of hope it... I know it shares the same slot as Ninja, but I don't want it to play like Ninja. Because I feel Ninja is like too big brain for me. I feel dumb trying to do all the... like the ninjutsus. I feel stupid. I think Pictomancer is pretty much like the ninjutsus. The healer strike is wild. Wow. You're also real bad at ninja. No, I think ninja and monk, they're the most off-putting classes to me because I feel dumb playing it. No spoilers here. Have you heard about the healer strike? It's very funny. Oh wait, sorry, I read it very wrong. Oh wait, don't look! Apex, don't look, don't look! Don't look! White Mage. I think that's Bell. Wait, I shouldn't say what it is. My eyes are shut, I do not see. Alright, I won't. I shouldn't say what it is. Glare, 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 cure 3, glare, 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 dot. Glare, glare, glare. Medica 3. Oh, Medica 2, sorry. Regen. Glare, 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 glare. Asylum. Glare, 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 dot. Glare, glare, glare. Benediction on tank. Glare, 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 glare. Refresh dot. Glare, 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 glare. Okay, you can open your eyes now. We're at Monk. Oh boy, 3 AM. I'm so sorry. Look, Monk in PvP I like a lot. I will only play Monk in PvP. That is the most satisfying way to play Monk in my opinion. Stuff is happening. Hell yeah. White Mage is up. Yeah, I like it in PvP. You can literally just like Hadouken punch my way through victory. Oh, DMC in DMC. Dancer in PvP is really fun too, yeah. Even Machinist. Machinist is pretty fun as well. That one feels like you're playing Fortnite. Well, Dark Knight is all... Look, visually, Dark Knight I think is one of the best tanks. I like Dark Knight a lot visually. I think I like Dark Knight and Warrior for tanking. I was playing when Gunbreaker came out. I was playing it, but I liked. It just felt like a DPS class, to be honest. It didn't really feel like a tank class. I don't know why. It's a blue DPS, but Paladin I feel like so dumb. I feel dumb playing Paladin. I don't know why. I just can't understand the rotation. Yeah. The shadow is really cool, but when we do static and then the shadow comes out, I think it's like a player, and then I panic if it's in the AoE or something. I like every tank except Gunbreaker and Paladin. It's maximum brain off. Oh, maybe I haven't properly sat down to learn. I think I learned like the bare minimum of Paladin, but I haven't touched it in so long. But it's like the most, my skill bar, or yeah, my like hotbar for Paladin is so chock-a-block with so many things on it. I can't figure out what I'm pressing when I need to press it. But I feel like Warrior and Dark Knight, I just ooga booga my way as a tank. I do like Summoner as a yeah, I do like Summoner as a mage, sorry. I think it's my favorite mage. Like, I like Red Mage, I was saying, but I think my favorite one to play because it's like the most simplest rotation compared to like all the ones that have come out. Yeah, Summoner's really fun. These are all reworks, so the only two new ones that have come out is the Viper that we saw before and Pictomancer that hasn't been shown quite yet. But we saw them in the trailer. So Pictomancer is literally the one with the paintbrush, and Viper is the one with the two swords, the dual wielding swords. Yeah, Paladin has a fair amount of buttons. I feel like it really falls into simple rhythm. That's probably the case. I need to like learn a little bit more. Sorry, I know my tracking turns up when I'm looking this way. Fair enough, yeah. "20-minute rotation." I feel okay with Samurai. I know. Actually, Samurai rotation's quite nice. It's quite nice. It's just I don't get the Genki thing. That's about it. Cause like, yeah, I know certain skills increase the Genki gauge, but there's like the meditation where you have to stand still. That's basically what it is. No, your questions aren't annoying at all. No. I enjoy yapping and talking about 14. Everyone, like, this could be new to people, this could be older people, this could be coming back to the game. Oh, there's a scholar, by the way. I need to learn. I'm glad I'm like learning how to play scholar on my ult, because I just cheesed my way to leveling up by playing summoner. But anyway, don't ever feel bad for asking questions. That's how people learn, and I'm a yapper, so I enjoy yapping about this game and everything about it. It's surprisingly fun. Yeah, that's like another thing that I have with Scholar, like the same with Paladin. There are so many buttons. What am I pressing and how do I use my fairy? Oh, here's Pictomancer. Oh, I'm so glad you like the Sonic Adventure 2 one. I feel like is simplified heaps now. Like they dumbed that down so bad, but in a good way, I guess. Do you remember when Astro used to be you had to pick if you wanted to be a shield healer or a pure healer? And now they're like, okay, it's a pure healer, but you still do your cards. Okay, we're not giving you RNG anymore. Now they've just taken the RNG element Because I think if you do like raiding as an Astro, you have to have like a certain X amount of second start, like countdown, and then you have to go through your cards to get the right buff for the beginning of like your rotation. But now they literally have taken the RNG out of Astro, and it's now just pick your every card does everything now, so don't worry about it. You like the upcoming changes to Astro? It feels like a good in between. Yeah. Absolutely. I feel like it's easier. I used to have a cheat when I was like leveling up Astro. I used to have like a cheat sheet up about like what every card did, because I would forget what it did, and then I try to remember it by color coding stuff. Picture, I don't know. Would like to try that, of course. Yeah, I mean, why not? I think with anything, learning the rotation at first is so hard, and then like you just find your rhythm the more you do it. Same with Ninja. Oh. No, wait, this is Gunbreaker now. Yeah, I think I kind of want to start. I think I want to start with Viper, just because it's like the poster class. That's very standard jutsu. Dude, I'm so... The only one I remember how to do is the Dokkan one, and that's it. I can't remember how to do Suiton. What's the other one? Kuiton? The fire one? Is it weird that I like Dragoon but think Ninja has too much going on and I can't... Look, I think Ninja has too much going on. I think so too, but I'm a Dragoon main as well. Absolutely. I struggle with Ninja, but I don't think personally Dragoon is too much in my opinion, but that could be because I've been playing it for so long. I don't see a problem, if that makes sense. What am I trying to find? I'm trying to find the job for Viper and Pictomancer. Oh, that. Yeah, I think that's quite satisfying, but I don't want that to be like a copium thing because I'm just used to it. That looked like I am the storm that is approaching. I think it was high time we had a dual blade, but I get Ninja's technically dual blade, but it's a little different in the sense of like they're little daggers. Yeah, I think it's still a pretty good 1-2-3 combo in the sense. I know you have to rotate between the different 1-2-3 combos for Dragoon, and then weave in like a couple of other stuff like your jumps and your what do you call it, the extra potency skill. I forgot what it was called, and like I get that, and then you got your positionals as well, but it's not as, it doesn't feel, yeah, it's a lot of weaving, but it's not as like remembering which jutsu you have to do. It's just weaving. And yeah, Viper moves look so cool. Like I mentioned Ninja and Reaper. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, I don't mind the weaving. I just don't like the jutsu thinking, like, because otherwise I just end up like spamming the one jutsu because I'm dumb. Do we watch the Pictomancer one? If I can find it. I feel like it was like new area, secret area, dungeon, trailer. Did they not upload it? Or did I miss it? Oh crap, I'm so sorry that happened to your PC. Holy, your computer. As long as you're okay and your computer's okay. Okay, I think we can read the patch notes a little bit. I'm just gonna zoom in so I can have a look as well. Yeah. Let me know if the BGM is too loud. I'll adjust everything. Has anyone read these patch notes? I haven't looked. This is my first time looking at it. I have not looked at this yet. But I'm gonna assume a lot of it's, you know. Oh, nice. 7.x is yellow. Oh, I couldn't find the video for Pictomancer. I'll have to find it. Yeah, the outlet. Yeah. Okay, cool. New cities have been added to Turautoru. Salty and Manine. That one looks really cool. It looks a lot like the Lopret area or like the Moon area, but it also looks very cyberpunky. It's very different going from, you know, this to this. New field areas. Urapacha. That one looks cool. This is giving like is it the steep vibe? Like it's giving very like Stormblood tribal vibes. I like it. Or even that area in Endwalker where the elephants live. That's true. Make sure your stuff doesn't update when it's time to play. Solution 9 looks like oh, true. It does look like Phantasy Star. Very true. I'm gonna have a trouble pronouncing this. Yaktel. Oh, that looks pretty. I like this area. We did see this in the job trailer though, I think. A little bit of that. Oh, this looks like Howdy Partner. Wow, this literally this looks like in Thanalan. A little bit. You love how everyone was saying Solution 9 looked elegant when it doesn't look any. It looks nothing like elegant. It is like the wrong color scheme. Like elegant is more like blues and golds. That one's like more like purples. Red Dead Fantasy. That's very funny. Arthur Morgan lives there. Heritage found. Oh wait, we did see this. I wonder. Yeah, this doesn't look elegant at all. New cities and field aetherites have been added. I like how the aetherite in the new city area looks really cool. It's very different as well, so I wonder if that's artificial. The number of ether currents in all Endwalker areas have been reduced. Oh, what does that mean? Players who met the new ether... Oh, ether currents! Oh, fuck! I forgot about this. Players who have met the new ether current requirements prior to the release of patch 7.0 will unlock the ability to fly in each area. Oh! Yeah, it doesn't look like an aetherite, does it? I feel like I would miss this as an aetherite if I didn't see what it looked like. Quests. Patch 7.0 introduce my raid quests in addition to the main scenario quests as such. What does this mean? My raid? There may be cases where the patch notes only cite the initial quests in a series or omit quests entirely to prevent spoilers or encourage players to explore and discover what new stories and adventures await. Is this meant to be like side quests? Instead of saying side quests, I say that. Oh, reduce, thank Heidelin. I hate collecting ether currents. It's stinky. I remember doing the one in... I hated doing the etherite currents in Sea of Clouds. That made me want to jump off the Sea of Clouds. So that all players are able to enjoy the expansion at their own pace, we kindly ask that you do not post main scenario spoilers on the official forums, social media, or in videos. Yep. New main scenario quests have been added. Everyone looks so cool. Green boy. Sorry, I'm coughing. Disciple of Aimee. Okay, a new world to explore. We have to start. I didn't log out of Old Charlian. I still accidentally am there, and the way I say accidental because I feel like the congestion is going to be to the moon and back with that one. So my bad. I thought I was gonna log in beforehand and like go to my estate, but I forgot. You see, some people mention that the game is already data mined and the spoilers are being posted. What the fuck? We can't have nice things anymore. How do people even data mine? That's crazy. New side stories have been added. Oh, the goblin little guys. Side quests have been added. 7.0 will employ an automatic level adjust system known as questing. Quests using the system. Didn't they implement this in Shadowbringers? We'll have the difficulty in EXP rewards adjusted to match your current level. Vanillin. What's this? Oh, side story. Okay, I want to do that one. Hello. Mirrored. Oh, mirrored. Oh, I can't. A countless or extremely great number. It can also mean a set of 10,000. Okay, I read that wrong. I thought that was like a myriad of quests. Oh, I'm stupid with English. I'm really sorry. That's okay. You can come get excited with Final Fantasy XIV with us. Solution was something so very obvious for fans, but what? What password? What password? Yeah, English is stupid. Role quests. Oh yes, I want to do more role quests. Disciple of War and Magic. Uncouth customers. Oh, this is in the new area. Oh! So you unlock this and then you do... Wait, I wonder if they're doing like the one in Endwalker where like you start off as one quest and then you talk to different people for like tanks, melee, fizz, and you pick one of each one instead of... maybe, yeah. Magic, healer... Additional quests unlocked upon completing the entirety of the main scenario. This I liked when they what is it? When you get like extra bit of story, like even in Shadowbringers, and then yeah, Endwalker they did it as well. I like that as long. Yeah, it has expansions. Yeah, so the newest expansion, Dawntrail, is coming out in a very few hours. I miss job quests, but I get why they do it this way now. Yeah. I think Shadowbringers had like the best job quests ever. I like that a lot. New job quests have been added. Disciple of War Magic. 80? Oh, right. I'm stupid. Wait, no. That doesn't make... Why is that 20 levels lower? Oh, Enter the Viper! Oh, the joy of Pictomancy. Sorry, I'm a bit... Oh, it starts at 80. Oh, okay, never mind. So the job starts at 80, so we gotta level these up by 20. Okay, never mind, I get it. I didn't read it properly. Sorry. Okay, deliveries. I don't do any of these. Each disciple of the Handland will be able to progress through one of the 5 series of quests associated with the different shops. Thank you. I don't know how to say this, but that place. Completing deliveries for... Do people do? I don't do these. I hate crafting. It's not my forte, but I know it's important. I'm gonna skip over it. They're kind of cute. I know. I liked how like Millions was the one last time for Endwalker, but man, I just can't find the fun in crafting and gathering. I wish I could. Over under on how long the quest time will be. Oh wait, for what? Additional question long upon completing blah blah blah. Request materials can only be collected while undertaking each quest. Furthermore, these materials will not be listed in the gathering or fishing log, but will appear in the duty list. The locations where items must be gathered in deliveries can be confirmed by the journal on the duty list. When viewing the journal, select map, then either gather location or delivery location for sub-command menu. Do you guys do this? Oh, I think it will be on... Well, you know what? Probably over. I think over. I think over. It's gonna be over. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't understand what you meant. Oh, sorry, queue time. Sorry, I read that so long. Oh, wrong. Ah, my English! What the fuck? Players can now temporarily hide the display of nearby player characters when interacting with quests related to... Oh, this is so we don't get congestion. Adjust the setting in the character config menu by selecting control settings following by the general tab, then checking or unchecking the option under quest progression settings. Hide nearby players when close to NPC. Yes! This is such a good quality of life. Yes! I remember every expansion. This was like the biggest problem. Everyone gathering around the NPC and then the NPC not loading, and then you're trying to click on the NPC and then like there's just a player like decided to plant themselves inside of the NPC and then you can't click on it. Or there's like dickheads if it's out in the open and they pull out their fucking mounts. Enabling the option will temporarily hide. Oh, yep. Hide nearby players when interacting with quest NPCs. Enable the option will temporarily hide nearby players when you interact with an NPC or objects with a quest icon. An additional option is available to also hide party members. These options are only applicable to NPCs or objects with a quest icon. These options will not be applied for characters that are targeted or force targeted. These options are not applicable to certain quests. Do people troll with it? Absolutely, they do. Player mosh pit. Or just a cloud of players larger than the character display limit. Yeah, some people do kinda troll with that. Yeah, blocking view with huge mounts. Yeah, that happens. Yeah. Oh, quest objectives that require following of NPCs will now utilize visual indications to help players avoid detection. What does that mean? Yeah, I mean, it's an MMORPG. Sometimes people's torment is other people's pleasures, you know. Indicator that players risk being seen should the NPC they're following turn around. Oh, I get it. That was like an Endwalker, right? Remember there was that snow... Was it Endwalker? And there was that snow area in the... glass in Garlemald, Camp Glass. and then we had to follow that NPC, and then we had to like not be detected. Actually, that's happened a few times actually. That's pretty okay. I like that. Indicated that players should not approach. At least it gives you like a circumference of like safe area. Yeah, there's a couple of quests like that. I just realized. Yeah, I was thinking that we are getting a lot of quests where we get the NPC follows us, but I forgot about us following NPCs and not getting. Oh, that's the one I was thinking of. Waklamat. Yeah. My favorite games, Sonic games at the moment, but also Final Fantasy XIV, Persona 3 Portable. I do like the Valkyria Chronicles series a lot. DMC, and Metal Gear Solid. I think they're like my favorite series. Anything with Shadow, absolutely. Anything with Shadow. What if I made a? I may or may not have a I may not or may not have a retainer that looks like Shadow. I made one of my retainers look like Shadow. Anyway, players can now select icon in the duty list to carry out quest objectives such as using emotes or... Oh, that's good because sometimes I don't read. So, and you know when it's like you literally can't, like you talk to the NPC and then like nothing happens, but they still have the quest icon. Okay, that's a. I'm glad for that. The Shadow Thirst yesterday. You haven't seen anything yet. There's more than where that came from. I want to be his troublemaker. Rouge is so lucky. She helped him. Speaking of Shadow, what do you think of Sonic 3 and Keanu Reeves? I am excited for it, and because I'm that excited for it, every watch along that we're going to do up until Sonic Movie 3 comes out, we are watching Keanu Reeves movies because that means I get to hear what Shadow is going to sound like before he even comes out, and it's still Shadow content if you think about it because Keanu Reeves. So yeah, that's my justification. I'm really happy for it, to be honest. Yeah, we watched Constantine this week, so I think the next time we do a watch along, I don't know when it will be, but we're gonna watch Speed, which was featured in Sonic Movie 1 in that one scene, and then Sonic was like, ah, Keanu, I love you. Which is kind of funny because now he's voicing Shadow. It's come full circle. Does Sonic Movie 1 technically count as a Keanu movie? Yeah, it does. Absolutely, he's in it. It absolutely does. I've already watched Sonic Movie 1 on stream. You can watch my reaction to it in the Ultimate Sonic playlist that I've now created on my channel if you want to have a look at it. But it is in its own watch-along channel. This feature is only applicable to quests implemented in 7.0. Okay, yeah, future updates, that's fine. Players now can adjust text audio advanced settings to apply only to voice style. Players may now adjust text audio advanced. Is that like how fast the text is? Or like the where it auto does it? To help alleviate issues with inputs. It's a misinput. Calm down. When completing quests, objectives that require entering phrases with the chat. Dude, I hate this. This makes me cringe. I cry because someone's gonna see me doing this quest. I hate doing like /say interactions. It makes me cry. I hate it. I'm so embarrassed doing it. With the chat moment, say certain half within and half with characters will now be treated as the same character when typing. What does that mean? The categorization of certain allied society quests have been adjusted. Oh, they're not called tribal quests anymore. They're allied societies. Hello, welcome. This, I wonder how much of his paycheck he'll donate this time. Oh, that's what I love about Keanu. What a guy. Misinput. Can I go to the bar? I cringe every time I do those /say quests. Certain quests battles can no longer be undertaken using limited jobs. Oh, like Blue Mage? Aren't we getting time wizard? Aren't we getting that time mage as like a limited class? No, beast tamer. Aren't we getting as a limited job in Dawntrail? New tradecraft and fieldcraft levels have been added. Experience points rewarded when using a Disciple of Hand class or Fisher at level 90 or above to complete a leave with a level off. I never do leaves, but anyway, it now requires below 90 has been capped to 1000. There we go. But I think we haven't shown any of... We are, but I think we haven't shown anything for it yet. Oh, what was that for? How many classes does 14 have? Oh, a lot. It has... I'm gonna do my best to remember what everything is. I'm gonna start with the tanks first. So tanks, there is 4 of them. Paladin, Warrior, Dark Knight, Gunbreaker, Melee DPS, Ninja, Viper, Dragoon, Reaper, Monk, Samurai. Did I say Dragoon already? I think I did, I forgot. Is there 6 of them in melee? Okay, Dragoon, Reaper, Ninja, Viper, Samurai, Monk is melee DPS. Healers are Sage, White Mage, Scholar, Astrologian, Dragoon Reaper. And then Magic DPS is Red Mage, Blue Mage, which is a limited job. That means it's not limited to play. It's not like a main job you play as in the main story. It's like it has its own thing. What did I say? Red Mage, Blue Mage, Black Mage, Summoner, Pictomancer. I think that's everything. How many is that? Okay, hello. 6, 7. Okay. 4, 8. So there's 4 tanks, 4 healers, 6 DPS, 5 magic. Your body is ready? Yeah! Oh wait, range fizz. Oh crap, I forgot about range fizz. Range fizz. Range DPS is Dancer, Machinist, Bard. Wait, did I say that? What did I say? Oh, Machinist, Dancer, Bard. 3. Okay, that's a lot. What is that? 16? 18? 16, 18? Hell yeah! How did it go? I hope it went well. We're ranting and raving. We're getting hyped. Yeah, that's good. We're going over the patch notes before we're looking at trailers and stuff like that. We're looking at the job actions, looking at like the job trailers, and yeah. What are you most excited for, Kay? New fates have been added. It's an ugly ass monster. Players will receive bicolor gemstones. Dude, okay. The one thing I regret not being able to grind out in 14 before Dawntrail was all the shared fates in Endwalker and Shadowbringers. I still haven't finished them, but man, it's hard to sit down sometime and do it. But I'm gonna be sure as soon as I finish, like I want to make sure I keep on top of shared fates in Endwalker. I mean Dawntrail this time. I don't know what that is. It looks like an FF monster. It looks like a classic FF monster. Yeah, I'll zoom in on it. I don't know what it is. It looks like something my cat threw up. I don't know. It looks... it looks crazy. I don't know what it is. It could be a new monster that we haven't seen before, unless it looks like a classic FF monster, probably from 6 or 5. I don't know. Yeah, that's the... Oops. That's like the one thing I want to do is like the bicolor gem stuff. Oh, it's gone. Man, am I getting sick on? Oh my god, the new areas. Oh, there's like another 6 of them to do. Furthermore, as you continue to complete fates, these new areas, gemstone traders will offer different selection stuff. I did like the Endwalker stuff. Like, they were kind of cute. The maximum... Oh yes, it's increased! From 1,000 to 1,500. Fates that grant a bonus to experience points gained will now also grant a bonus to earned by color. That makes the most sense. Thank you. The game client will now respond more quickly when opening. Oh my god, it's not just me thinking about this. I was like, why is it always loading so damn slow when you open up the shared fate window? Why? I didn't understand. And I get it's loading information and updating it, but man, was it slow. Anyway, large-scale fates that take place at fixed locations will now also appear on the map like regular fates. Thank goodness. Fates. The head, the tail, the whole damn thing. A final, most formidable, devout pilgrims versus, I don't know what that is. Omnicron Recoil Killing Order. Why does that sound like a movie? I feel like this is going to be in the new tech cyberpunk area. The changes also apply to large scale effects implemented in patch 7.0. Okay, treasure hunts. Oh, nice. Yes, we do. Oh shit, I still have some of my treasure maps. Dang it. What's a fate? I'm glad you asked. A fate is when you go out into the world and you're running around in the field, these things pop up and they're kind of like little mini bosses or little like mobs. And sometimes there's like a story attached to it and you have like a time limit to kill everything. And it gives you points and EXP. Oh no. They give you EXP, they give you grand company seals, which is a currency to your allied city that you're aligned with. Yeah, they're like world events. Yeah. Sorry, that made more sense. I was trying to think of like, it's an acronym. Fate stands for something. I just can't remember what it is again. It's like field action something. Yeah, so they're just world events that happen and they're timed as well. So there's a thing called shared fates that got implemented when Shadowbringers came out, which is now 4 years ago. And that so you can so it's like I'll show you, like back on this thing, it gives you locations and every time you complete a fate it increases like this little purple thing, and then you have like, you know, these out of 6 for rank 1, out of 2 it increases to 30 I think, and then rank 3 goes to 60. So then you got to complete 60 fates, and then when you complete that area you go to the next one. When you complete all areas with shared fates and get all ranked 3s, so you know 60 times 6, then you can go to this bicolor gemstone, what are they called, trader, and you can get like some really cool items. But half the time they all just give you materia, and I'm sick of getting materia. Give me something else, because materias can be farmed by doing hunts, and I'm gonna be real, like who actually goes and trades in materia with bicolor gemstones? Anyway, that's just my opinion. Anyway, materia are things that are used to increase your gear stats, or sell the gemstone vouchers for mad dash. Absolutely. I did that with one of our static members. They're like, Aimee, can you do you have bicolor gemstones? I was like, yeah. And then like, can you buy me this thing? I was like, okay. So I like doing that too. If a fate shows up, you can Everyone see them? Oh no, everyone can see them. Yeah. But you don't have to participate it. You don't have to participate in it. You can just ignore it. You don't have to always do it. But it will come up like a little prompt on your screen, like, you know, you're nearby a fate or fate encountered or whatever the word is, and then it shows like, because sometimes you need to level sync to it because you'll be either higher level than it. If you're too low of a level, you can't do it. Yeah, mini raid bosses. Kinda. Or it could be like kill as many mobs to fill up this bar within X amount of time, kind of thing. So it could give you like 15 minutes, and then you got to kill, I don't know, until like a bar increases. Like you just keep killing stuff, or like defending. There's like a lot of those defending ones where like you have NPCs also fighting in the fate, and then you got to fight alongside the NPCs, or you get like those one little mini bosses as well. I like the bosses one, the mini bosses, because they're kind of, I like those better than the mobs. But that's just me. Yeah, they're very fun. Some fates, I don't like the early fates, like in Realm Reborn, but as soon as you get to like the fates in Shadowbringers, I don't know, they made it more fun, and I guess it's literally because of shared fates. Do a thing. What was that in what did I say to say do a thing? Oh my god, I don't even remember what I said. What did I say? Alright, treasure hunts, location, maps. Okay, I don't know what that means. Rewards. Mad cash is what it means. Elegant tomestones, reward for completing, blah blah blah. Oh wait, we get new elegant stuff. Fuck, I left my tomestones capped. I didn't buy things. Dang it. Anyway, I think I can just trade it in. Grant and free companies. Oh yeah, these are like currencies for trade. These tomestone stuff is what it's talking about. But treasure maps is like not main content. It's just like a extra little thing. Oh. When you were describing the various events, I don't remember what I said. What did I say? Oh shit! I'm so sorry. I think I've the last 30 minutes has been a blur. Oh no. What is this? Oh, these are dungeons? I think these are dungeons. Additional items may now be accepted to supply and provision missions. Viper and Pictomancer symbol options have now been adding to change category of the company crest editor. New craftable items have been added to the company workshop. Oh, that's cute. What a cute little cottage. Oh yeah, do a thing. Yeah, so kill the thing, kill these things, grab the items, stuff like that. Yeah, that is the do a thing. Yeah. So it just like depends. Like you can kill like it depends. It always is different for every fate. They're not always the same. So it could be just like a group of mobs to kill, or it could be like collecting dropped items from mobs that you kill and handing it into like the fate NPC that's there, or it could be just like killing a boss or something like that, like a mini boss. And then once the time runs out and you've completed it, like whatever the objective is when you get your rewards. Yeah. Sorry, sometimes I over-explain something and make it more complicated than what it actually is. The following additions and adjustments have been made to subsequent voyages. I don't do voyages. Housing! Ward classification has been adjusted for residential districts in certain wards. Dude, all my neighbors have moved out of the ward I'm in. That's crazy. Like, but I'm in the the Emporium. Oh wait, but these are on different data centers. All Worlds and Dynamis data center. Okay, maybe because, oh my god, there's a lot more. Wait, that's a lot of free company. Oh, and private. Ah, good. Not that I know. There must have been like a housing problem on this data center. I'm gonna guess that's like a big NA one. World classifications, yeah, classifications for other worlds will remain unchanged. Changes to, okay, it doesn't apply to me. The stakeholder rights system has been implemented. Players can now eject characters from their estate Hall of Garden and bar characters from entering their property. That's funny. Yeah, fuck that, because if you blacklist someone and then they want to like kind of stalk you, and then they can just like camp out at your house. Yeah, I wouldn't want that at all. I would rather just hard yeet them away. To borrow a character from your priority, you must first be at your estate grounds and have the requisite authority? I guess like you have to be the one who have purchased the estate. Target the character you want to bar and select a bar from property. Be gone! In the sub-command menu, then choose register as a barred character. They will be ejected from the estate grounds and moved to the housing area. That's so fucking funny. Barred characters will remain in the barred character list for 10 days. During this time, any attempts to enter your estate Hall of Garden will instant teleport them from the housing area entrance. Oh man, I got a few people I want to put on a list. To view or adjust these settings, select housing from the social menu, followed by estate settings, then estate holder rights, what the Z is freaking me out because in Australia we spell it with a S. Authorization. I don't know. Settings will differ according to the type of residence. The free company master is the main rights holder, and yeah. And the personal estate apartment. The apartment to private chambers owner of the main rights holder and cannot appoint secondary rights holders. Should be noted that when secondary rights holders with the setting enabled are present in all the estate characters. Oh, so who's the second rights holder need to have the first person there? Is that what it's saying? Wait, it should be noted that when secondary rights holders with the settings enabled are present on the estate, characters on the blacklist may also be denied access to— oh yes! Hell yeah, brother! Which right holders blacklist will be included to determine who is barred from the estate may be adjusted in the estate's holder rights window. Holy shit, this is a really, really good quality of life thing. Because people stalk. After entering the lottery for an estate, viewing the placard for the different plot before confirming the results of the entry will now remind you the estate address of the plot. Oh, that's pretty good. Furnishing. Oh, oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. 2019 and 2022? Dude, that's like Shadowbringers vibes, that's why. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's like a pool. That's kind of nice. New furnishing has been added. I was gonna say these aren't new windows at all. I think it's like this stuff here. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what is new. Crafting facility furnishing. Oh yeah, new dummy. That's cool. New orchestral rolls, fish stuff, flowers. I'm a sucker for flowers. The Mandeville Gold Saucer. New prizes are available. New cards, NPC opponents for Triple Triad. Players can now engage Triple Triad matches in new areas. Card numbers have been added to the item description for Triple Triad cards. Miscellaneous. Players can now select female Hrothgar when creating a character. Regardless of your progression in the main story, female Hrothgar will be selectable when creating new characters, editing your character's appearance using Fantasia, or hiring a retainer. I heard online a lot of people got annoyed at the hair design contest. These are very mid hairs. They're so mid. I get people like the undercut, that's fine. But bro, give us more long hair. I get it, fucking clips, but please. I'm over short hair. God, this mannequin looks like a specimen. Like, the bun's alright, I get that. That looks like the main character's hair, but it's ugly. It's not that. No, anyway, that's my opinion. The following additions and adjustments to made for the Trust. Kral has been added as an avatar NPC in accordance with the increased character level cap. The level cap for the. Oh wait, this is what. Oh yeah. I actually needed to level these up a bit in the Trust system as well. New garments will be unlockable for avatar NPCs that reach level 100. Dawntrail category has been added to duty list. The adjustments made for Wanderer's Tales. I don't really care for that. Just because I actually haven't done much. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what the boxes mean with so these numbers. So 7.x means it's expansion, like it's patch 7.x. So the x means that anything that comes after 7 before 8. So it's Dawntrail is the 7th patch. 2.x it means a realm reborn, because the patch, like the thing before it, which is 1.x, is like, we don't talk about 1.x. 1.x was the original Final Fantasy XIV that literally burned to the ground, and then Yoshi P, our savior, came and fixed it and created a realm reborn, which is known as 2.x series. 3.x is Heaven's Ward, 4.x is Stormblood, 5.x is Shadowbringer, 6.x is Endwalker, and 7.x is Dawntrail. So it's just the patch cycle for each expansion, if that makes sense. Yeah. I will never get rid of Mikote dreadlocks. They look cool, the dreadlocks look good. They have a really consistent patch schedule too. Yeah, very consistent, yeah. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so I think when it means 2.x, I think it includes everything. Yeah, just the 2.x series, and then 7.x is, yeah, that one. So Skywatcher NPCs in 6.0 and previous areas will also be able to offer weather forecasts for 7. areas. However, special requirements must be met for certain locations. And then 6.x, which is Endwalker. So the following additions and adjustments have been made to the Island Sanctuary. The Island Sanctuary was added in Endwalker, so that's why this is only applicable to the 6.x series, because this didn't come out, or hasn't, you know, it's only been out since this Endwalker expansion, which is the previous one to Dawntrail. I need to actually finish doing island stuff. Oopsie. Battle system. 7.x. So the level cap for Disciples of War and Magic have been raised to 100. 7.x. The Viper and Pictomancer jobs have been added. These jobs have no corresponding classes and begin at level 80. Viper melee DPS. Viper can be unlocked by completing the following quests. Oh, where do we have to go? Uldal, Steps of Nald. Warrior Weaver, Disciple of, okay. Oh, that's Worried Weaver, sorry. I read that wrong. Actions and traits. For more details regarding actions and traits, please. Oh, I need to actually have a look at that later. I opened a new tab for that one. Pictomancer, magical range DPS. Pictomancer can be unlocked. Oh, is this... Oh no. Gridania? I yeah, Older Gridania. I just guessed that because of the Moogle. Pictomancer can be unlocked by completing the following quests. The Joy of Pictomancy. For more... Yep, the guide for Pictomancer. In accordance with the additions of these new jobs, gears for Viper and Pictomancer have been added to the rewards for certain duties and will now be sold by merchant NPCs. Please note, however, that Viper and Pictomancer cannot be used for the Hall of the Novice, nor can they receive the first time completion bonus for the Guild Hess. So, what Hall of the Novice is, so when you're learning how to play a class, in the sense of tank, melee, magic, or healer, there's a thing called Hall of the Novice. So you learn how to like just do the basic mechanics in a dungeon or a boss fight, or you know, stepping out of an AoE, or you know, how to use your tank stance, or how to, you know, mitigate, or you know, making sure you're healing, you know how to heal your party members, or making sure that, you know, you're doing, I guess, a rotation, or you know, you've got enough DPS to kill an enemy. So that's what Hall of the Novice is. It's just literally like a tutorial. So first time completion bonus for Guild Hess. So Guild Hess is like practice dungeons before you actually go into a real dungeon kind of thing. So yeah, that's what Guild Hests are. So they're like practices, so you don't go in like freaking out. Pictomancer is just eating the marshmallow thing. Yeah, that's a Moogle. Yeah, it does look like a marshmallow, doesn't it? So 2 point, yeah, 2 point. So Realm Reborn, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, and Dawntrail. So these have been made adjust. New job actions have been added. For more details regarding actions and traits, please refer to blah. Actions and traits. The layout of the Blue Mage Spellbook interface has been adjusted. The following adjustments have been made. The limit breaks. Oh, cool! Monk will no longer change position when executing Final Heaven. Dragoons will no longer change position when executing Dragon Song Dive. Yo! Okay, I think that's to get rid of that animation lock thing, right? Player attributes have been adjusted as follow. Tenacity effects on damage dealt, damage received, and HP restored has been increased. Certain status effects gained by classes and job actions will now be removed when changing areas or entering an instance duty. Wait, certain status effects gained by class and job actions will now be removed. Oh, wait a sec, that's I don't like that. Yeah, Hall of the Novice should link to the... Oh yeah, the Joe Cat videos. Yeah, I like those videos. That's very true. They should link to them. That means you gotta keep putting your stance on and on, or you gotta keep putting like Cardia on, or like dance partner. Is that what it's trying to say? The effects of certain monsters and NPC actions have been adjusted. Okay, the armory bonus granted below level 90 has been increased from 50 to 100. The armory bonus is applied to all available disciples of war and magic other than your highest level job or class. From level 90 onward, the armory bonus is a 50% increase to EXP gained. What the fuck is armory bonus? I don't know what that is. In accordance with the increased level cap, new world and preferred world character bonuses now apply to all jobs level 89 or below. Oh, they did too. That's true. That's true. That's very true. They did do that. I do remember that. New enemies have been added. I like these muscly cactus. I don't know. Oh, the lizard looks cute! This soldier thing is scary. New dungeons have been added. Very cool. After beginning a a boss encounter in dungeons newly introduced in patch 7.0. The shortcut warp will take players to the boss area's entrance. In accordance with the increased level cap, players can now gain experience from level 90 dungeons trials in 6.x Alliance Rage. Alliance Rage dungeons, sorry, I had hiccup. New trials have been. Oh, that's so cool. Dude, anything that's like dragon-like, I like a lot. Armory bonus is a bonus applied to EXP gained by combat classes when below the level of your. I didn't realize that had a name. Thank you. Thank you. Unreal trials have been temporarily disabled. Oh, is that normal for expansions? Oh, the Foxley. I always wanted to do these for those mounts, but I just, it's sometimes hard to find parties. I don't want to party finder it. I would rather do Aurum Vale 50 times and try to party find a trial. The juxtaposition between beautiful tropical island and future tech land is... Yeah, that is really odd because the whole time we kind of been given like, this is our vacation, we're going to New World that's like, yeah, like very islandy, very like tribal, and then it's like dark, decrepit cyberpunk area. Players will now receive the power of the Echo in the events all party members are incapable during the following trials: the Absol Factories, the Gilded Aria. Oh yeah, that's Aria. Oh yeah, that's Endwalker. Yeah. Each time players restart the aforementioned trial, they will be gained a 10% echo effect bonus, which increases each restart up to the maximum of 50%. If a player restarts after battle for less than 3 minutes, they will not be granted this effect. So, because you may not know, Echo is like it gives a 10% extra damage. Like the players will do an extra 10% damage, and I think you get 10% health as well, extra health. Each time players restart the aforementioned trial, they will be gained a 5% echo effect bonus, which increases each restart up to a maximum of 25. If a player restarts after battle in less than 3 minutes, they will not be granted this effect. South American jungles. That's very true. Yeah, I guess it could be like Texas. The Spire of Trial and expansion of Stone Sky Sea has been added. Oh, this is where you test your dummy out, right? Like your to see if you can beat the this is that thing. The Spire of Trial offers trials tailored to various high-level duties. Oh yeah, like for the practicing your DPS on like certain trial bosses, that's right. In which players will be tasked with destroying a level 100 striking dummy. To access the Spell of Trials, players must first complete the following quests. Oh, where is that located? Oh, okay. Don't know. The weekly restrictions on receiving cracked Entholustus upon clearing Thylia have been removed. Wait. Oh, these are the this is where you get your materia from when the hunts. New elite marks have been added. Oh my god, the Squirrel! He's kind of cute. He looks like Sonic. The blue. Oh, it's not really a squirrel, I guess. I don't know, the blue and the red. That's like a hybrid between Shadow. Okay, why do I always have to make it like that? I don't know, this flying thing looks really cool. Players can now hunt regular and elite marks in the new area. Man, I love hunt farms. Hunt trains, sorry. Because that dummy trial is in the new area. Oh yeah, true. It is a very Sonic blue. It's a very Sonic blue. That's a very Sonic blue. Players can now hunt. Right, I did read that. I love, yeah, hunt trains are very. I love hunt trains. They are so fun. in like a link shell, where it like pings every time like there's a new hunt. So I'm excited to how they figure out where the new ones will be. Oh, a new dawn, a new hunt. Okay, I have to remember. Oh, this is in the main area. Players must first complete the quest Elite and Dangerous and have progressed in a certain point in the main scenario. You can exchange sacks of nuts for items in the following NPCs. Viper and Pictomancer arms are now available for the following deep dungeon Oh, nice! Nice. Vendors, yeah. Cool. Oh, I want to see what the, like the Palace of the Dead ones would look like. That would look kind of cool. But I guess they're just like white or red. That's Heaven on High. Wait, what is it? Palace of the Dead, Heaven on High, and Eureka Orthos. Players can obtain deep dungeons are kind of like towers, like 100 floor towers you have to keep climbing up, and then every 10 floors is like a boss, and then every floor is like different stuff that happens on it, like different status effects, or you know, different enemies changing and things like that. So but some deep dungeons vary from like floor, like there could be 200 floors versus 100 floors versus 150 floors or things like that. So it just depends which one you're doing. Palace of the Dead is from A Realm Reborn, Heaven on High is from Stormblood, and Eureka Orthos is from Endwalker. No, they're fun, Apex. What do you mean? No more tombstones. No, of course, because I'm saying a lot of words that probably don't mean a lot of sense, and if I was a viewer and I didn't understand, I would want to understand. So it's my pleasure to explain it, and I appreciate when everyone jumps in and helps too, because I can be dumb. Come on, Apex, you don't like deep dungeons? I do want to do Heaven on High, and also I do want to finish Eureka Orthos. The following additions and adjustments have been made to Elegant Tombstones. So these are currency for gears and weapons. So you get gear sets for each class, and that class also comes with accessories. So it has a thing called your right side of your gear and your left side of your gear. The right side of your gear includes like your headpiece, your chest piece, arms, legs, and feet. And then your right side includes earrings, necklace, wrist, and rings. And then you also have your weapon as well. And then Paladin is the only one that uses a shield, so it gets another slot on the... So your weapon is on the left side and your shield is on the right side. The only other classes that you use shield is Conjurer and Thaumaturge before it becomes White Mage and Black Mage, but you only use those shields up until level 30. But that's irrelevant. But basically it's mainly just Paladin. Okay, so these used to be currencies in each expansion. So everyone gets Poetics, which is like the main currency of tombstones that you get from A Realm Reborn. This is like your main basic currency for just like, I guess, like normal, what do you call it? Normal gear and weapons that, yeah, you get via level, some duty roulettes. These are all being yeeted and deleted because these were all from Endwalker and they are now currently irrelevant. So we're gonna get new ones for Dawntrail. So can be exchanged for elegant tombstones or protects. I don't want protects, bro. Can be exchanged for elegant tombstones or protects. To be removed with the release of 7.0 can be, so yeah. Elegant tombstones of casualty and elegant tombstones of comedy. The aforementioned tombstones will no longer be obtainable. All trials and duties where these tombstones can be obtained will now offer elegant tombstones or protect, or elegant tombstones of aesthetics instead. Please note that any elegant tombstones of casualty or elegant tombstones of comedy. Also, I'm a dummy and didn't get rid of my old fucking currency for any like the relic the relic weapon stuff. I'm stupid, I forgot about it. Very, very silly. I forgot. Also, 47 minutes! It's already been 2 hours! And time sure does fly. I enjoy them, but Orthos is painful with the one-hit enemies. That's very true. To be honest, I never understood deep dungeons. Fair enough, the design of the tomestones have always looked really nice. Yeah. Protects the OG tone that will survive to the end of time. Absolutely. I like how they showed it. What was it? They showed the tomestone in Shadowbringer when you went to the first, and then the Warrior of Light like literally recoils in like disgust seeing it. A lot of crafters also have offhand. That's a good point too. Like Fisher, and that's the only one I can think of because I only did fishing for the mount. Haha, that's a good point. I forgot about that because I don't do it. What all is being moved to the Protect exchange? Wait, yeah, all of it. Yeah, it's all of that is being exchanged for Protects. I wish it was getting exchanged for the new currency. Fuck that. Like, I don't want. What am I gonna do with Protects? Because I go literally to those NPCs at main city states, buy a bunch of garbage gear, and then exchange it for company seals. That's all I literally do for my Protects. Oh, but I mean, you can do it for relic weapons, for the A Realm Reborn ones, or like what the heck is it called, the Heaven's Ward ones. I don't want to do those ones. It's stinky and it takes too long. I'd rather buy loot boxes from the company, the grand companies with the seals you get, and I buy my little loot boxes and I open them up and I feel happy. That's what I'd rather use the Protects for. Calling Protects gear garbage as well. Oh god, more Protects here too. I don't want to... Look, that's all I kind of have been using Protects on. That's the best thing to do with them, to be honest, unless you like the look of some really old gear company seals is the way. Yeah. Look, it's good to still have them. But I feel like a lot of the old gear, if you want it, you still have to go get sacks of nuts anyway, or like the sacks of whatever, like from the hunting, from doing the hunts. Because if you want, like, I remember I was like trying to get like pants for Bard, and I had to do like old hunts from like Heaven's Ward to get it. Oh, transmog? Yeah, there is. It's called Glamour. I think I understand what transmog means. That's from World of Warcraft, isn't it? Yeah, so it's called a Glamour system. Sacks of nuts. They got sacks of nuts. All the sacks, yeah. Glamour. So, you have these things called Glamour prisms. And so you have your base gear on, or like, you know, your biz on or whatever. And then, you have the most redundant system to transmogging, or like glamour thingy. Yeah, it changes your appearance. Yeah. So you have to go into an inn, and you can only do it in an inn. And there's like a mirror, and you go into the glamour dresser. It's called a glamour dresser, and there's like 15 slots for glamoring gear, and then you can link that slot to a gear set. So if I make an outfit I like, I can link it to like my sage for example. And then like, so when I change classes and I change back to that sage, it links with that. It's like silly because it also has a limit of how many glamours you can put in to the glamour dresser, and it's like capped. And then if you have all these excess glamours, it's like, what the heck do I do with this? I think personally, from what I've understood from WoW does it better for transmog stuff, and like also like when you get gear. I think this is what it was, and I was like, why the heck does Final Fantasy not have this? So because like, if you lose a gear, you have to go to another NPC to like repurchase the gear you've lost. But apparently in WoW, it's like in like this little book thing of like every gear you've ever gotten, and then you just have a copy of it. So even like if you lose that gear, don't want the gear anymore, you have a copy of it. You don't have to like, oh crap, my retainer is full, what do I do with this gear? My glamour dress is full, it won't go into the armory thingy, even though it's literally why is it only selected items that you can only put in the armory chest? Like, yeah, I think WoW does it better with storing like those type of items. From what I understand, the number one thing everyone wants, more glamour storage and more glamour templates. Oh yeah, that's the word, templates. Yeah, literally every other MMO has better transmog systems. Yeah, absolutely. Even BDO with the freaking coloring, like the when you want to dye clothing, it's so intricate, it's so good. Only now, after 10 years, it's just 10 years, we finally get we can now dye something twice, like have 2 different dyes on one piece of gear. Like holy cow, every other freaking MMO game has been doing it since the dawn of time, and Final Fantasy literally was like, lol, our spaghetti code kinda haha, but now we can give you 2 dyes instead of 1 dye for something. But yeah, that's crazy to me. Diablo 3 lets you change any item in an item appearance you've seen before. Oh my god, Final Fantasy needs that. 14 is built upon such an enormous amount of spaghetti code that Yoshi P once said that if they expanded the glamour dresser limit side, the server would explode. Yeah, which is ridiculous. It's so silly. You like and you add new jobs as well, and it's like, well, I can't fit every, like, I'm struggling to have every class have a glamour man, so it's my simple needs. I remember going to 14 for Blade and Soul years ago. Oh yeah, and actually being excited to see ultimate storage and glamours. I literally always cried. I was so happy. Oh no, the tiny little quality of life assurance stuff with like just that type of thing. That's very funny. The following additions and adjustments have been made in the duty finder. Category names in the duties listed each has been recognized. 6.x duties can now be undertaken using the unrestricted party option. When undertaking duties using the unrestricted party option, players can now elect to leave a duty even during combat. Thank God. They recently doubled the storage size, and I'm still dude, I've been full for ages. I'm like, do I just fuck it? Let's just delete stuff. Like, that's the point I've gotten. There needs to be enough armory space for unique gear. Dude, just expand the armory, or have the armory linked to glamour, or even the retainers. Man! Like, I feel like that would literally fix a lot of issues with the glamour dresser. Yeah, I've gotten what freaking stupid dumb earrings and like, what is it, old job gear from like a Realm Reborn in the armory, and that's it. Like, what else am I meant to put in there? And then, brother, it's so ridiculous to hear 14 having spaghetti code because of how clearly the game runs. Get our entertainers, give us a bulb. I mean, your armory trusts your inventory, so you can have a unique gear set for. Oh wait, that is, yeah. But then if I share gear sets with, sorry, I was talking about the one in the inns. Sorry, I think that's called something else. I don't remember. Or am I? What I was talking about? I don't know. But there's like some jobs I have that share, like if like sometimes my biz for Sage is shared with like all the other healing stuff, so I don't want my Sage, I don't want like my white mage to look like my Sage, for example, and like, cause then there's some gear I'm wearing, and that's the other thing too, if you wear like a job specific gear, it can't be put on like to any other job, so then it's just like a missing gear, or like it won't glamour it, so then you're wearing like the base gear underneath it that shows through that you didn't want it to show through. Did they completely rip out the 70% of the 1.8? I don't know what they did. I think they're slowly... I don't know if it's being slowly fixed or they're just trying to integrate it to like another engine. I don't know what they're doing. But I feel like it's just... Some things feel like very band-aid solutions. The game runs super well, but it's still standing on the pile that was 1.0. Yeah, absolutely. The raid finder now only lists trials and duties introduced with patch 7.0. However, the uncoiling... It's always how do you say the word? Unending Coil of Bahamut Ultimate, Ultimates Raid Ultimate, Epigo Alexander Dragon Song Reprise. Oh, these are ultimates. They're just all... Oh wait, it's Ucob, Uwu, T, DR, Top. Will now be accessed via the raid finder. Oh, I just realized with completing... Wait, is it P12S? Once you beat that, you unlock an ultimate? Or have I unlocked them all? I don't... Wait, I can do top though now. No, top got introduced when it was 8. When it was P8S? I can't remember. The duty finder has been adjusted to the following. New duty Dawntrails have been added to the duty finder. Expert duty roulette, blah blah. Duty roulette, blah 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 blah. Anyway, so this is like just duty roulette stuff. Wait. Oh, okay. It's telling you what the rewards are for the tombstone, the elegant tombstones you get. Time to run. UU stands for Ultimate Weapon, Ultima Weapon Ultimate, which is like the ultimate rating is like I'm trying to think of what the equivalent would be in like WoW, for example. Like mythic rating, is it? Yeah, there's a raid called casually referred to as UU. Yeah, gotta unlock some roulettes again. Yeah. Wait, is it mythic or is mythic something else? Or is mythic like our variant dungeons? No, I don't know what it is. Ultimate rating is like the hardest content I think is in the game. I think that's what it's like, ultimate rating. I don't know how to describe it. I'm gonna grab it. You'll be surprised at how common that phrase is, Egg. That's a very... I'm helping a friend out do UU with like her her free company. And free company means like it's just a guild. Yeah, it was like we're gonna do UU. It is hardest by mechanics or by gear. I think how tight it is. I think it's more mechanic wise. It goes normal raids, savage raids, then ultimate raids, yeah. Yeah. Only think you're joking. You only think you're joking, you know? Just refer to the highest difficulty of a raid that is... Oh, well, I don't know WoW terminology. What's the highest form of raiding in WoW? I guess that's... Didn't Yoshi P come out and say that they've made even normal raids harder than usual? Because they want to up the... They don't want people to just kind of cheese their way through things anymore. They want people to actually learn mechanics and like have a harder time, you know, doing normal stuff. Which makes me scared for Savage raiding, because if normal's gonna be hard, then Savage is gonna be brutal. They're mechanically different, yeah. and are much longer than normal raids. Some ultimates can go for 20+ minutes per pull. True. Quickest is Uwu, I believe. That's because that's like 6 minutes per primal. So give you TLDR for, because this is the only one I've done. I think it's 14 minutes. Okay, that's the quickest. Yeah. It isn't that long though, but you got to think about it. You can't. There's no checkpoints. There's no. You have to start. So if you're progging like a certain mechanic that's halfway through the fight, for example, you have to start all the way from the beginning. Yeah, and then you have to sometimes meet certain requirements to get up to that point. Like if you don't meet a DPS check for a certain point. For example, in Uwu, it's a gauntlet fighting all of the primals from Garuda, Titan, Garuda, Ifrit, Titan, and then Ultima. If you don't awaken the primals before you reach Ultima, like you don't win, you just die. And then each time you go to a primal, you have to make sure you hit certain DPS checks as well. So you could, if you don't, manage to beat a DPS check or wake, or, if you do a mechanic wrong, sometimes that just leads to you losing that fight, and you go into enrage. The primal will go into enrage, and then you die and have to reset again. So it might be like a 14-minute fight, but it's like back to back to back mechanics. There's no stopping. There's no there's like it's like full on. It doesn't feel like 14 minutes. It feels like 40 minutes half the time, but it's just because like some mechanics can be longer than others, and making sure like every person does their part, I think is like the most challenging thing. But it's actually really, I kind of encourage people to try out ultimate raiding because it's actually very fun. Especially, look, Uwu is the most easiest, and I think it's easy to grasp what's going on, I think, really quickly. Yeah. That's fine. I like raiding a lot. I like Casual Savage too, yeah. Surprised Uwu isn't the hardest. No, it's because it was the first ultimate to come out, was it? I think it was. And then Ukob, which is the Coils of Bahamut, Undying Coils of Bahamut. I don't know how to say the word. That one I think is pretty difficult, but not too bad. I think in terms of difficulty, it's Uwu, Ukob, T, or is it T and then Ukob? I can't remember. And then Top, and then Dragon Song, I think. Oh, they say Coils? Oh, okay. They don't say Ukob? Oh, okay. My bad. I guess Coils, yeah. Just like the joke of being wiped completely by Uwu. It's true though. You can. If you don't do certain mechanics correctly, you will be absolutely wiped on the floor with Uwu. Sorry, I did a rant and rave a little bit. I did fangirl a little bit because I'm a big time lover of raids. What is this? The crimes and rewards for the adventurer in need bonus has been adjusted to duty roulette leveling. Oh, that's good. It makes it 2. What was it before? Oh, it's just changing from the old one to the new one. That's literally it. The requirements to register for duty roulette alliance raid has been changed. Before, players can meet average item level requirements commensurated with the level of the current class and job at the time of registration, and now its players must meet the highest item level requirement among the alliance raids they can enter at the current class and job level at the time of registration. Is that's getting rid of, is it, what is it, you know, when people try to cheese and they were going into what was it, they wanted to try to cheese going into the quickest alliance raid and they would take off their gear, so then that way they go into like the spire tower or whatever it's called. Hello, hello. But now like if you do that, you're always gonna get it. Wait, is that what I meant? Coil's really is only hard is because of the some bosses randomly going off screen. Oh, I see. Oh, the Crystal Tower ones, yeah. I think the second time this stream that I've detailed it by asking some sorry, derailed it. No, you didn't derail anything. This is everything. This is all Final Fantasy 14 talk, so don't stress about it. Just checking my client to see if the little green thing has magically turned on yet. But that's okay. PvP actions for boyfriend pictomans have been added. I'm curious to see what that looks like. Trophy crystals and wolf marks for the wolves then. So that's more PvP. Series 5 will end and Series 6 will begin. That's an ugly mount. Crystalline Conflict Season 11 will end and pre-season will begin. Yippee! Items! Ooh! New gear. They look kind of okay-ish, I think. New PvP items, yeah. I just want... Yeah, you're learning, yeah. They look okay, I think. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. They look okay. Oh. Yeah, they look like okay. Oh, true. Very Van Helsing. I didn't think about that. I do like this Reaper. This Reaper thing looks super menacing. True. Why do the gears look so... Yeah, well, I don't know. This isn't my style, but yeah, the mounts are kind of lackluster sometimes. They're like okay. They're not the best gear I've seen, but I guess like sometimes using like a top piece, for example, with something else looks pretty good. It just depends. I like the machinist one. Gunslinging look. True. That's true. Better than the new super spiky armor they showed off recently. Oh, I haven't seen that actually. Good morning, welcome. Oh no, I hope your computer's okay. The cowboy hat's there. Yeah, the mage one. I like the mage hat. That probably will look good as like a black mage thing. Okay, I do like the hood stuff for the... I'm guessing... Oh, I can't tell what... Oh no. I kind of don't like the healer looking. I think... Is it the red and the white one? The ranged one looks kind of cool. Third from the left looks like he's from AC. It does. Yeah, I think it's the hood. Yeah, I think it's the hood. No worries. Thank you very much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Night. Let me go back here. Due to the volume of items added to the release of 7.0, they will not be listed in the patch notes. New recipes. Oh, what's this? Facewear, a new form of accessories for the head separate. Oh, they did talk about this. Good morning. Thank you. I'm glad you came across this. We're counting down until Dawntrail comes out. Do you play Final Fantasy 14 as well? We're just nerding out. That's cool. I do like that. I'm glad that they did do that. Facewear can be equipped via a new equipped slot in the character window or by accessing the Facewear interface under character in the main menu, and will also appear in portraits. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, because this was like a separate thing. Facewear can be... It'll be cool because I like sometimes if I have a hood on and I want to wear a mask, maybe I can do that now. Exactly, Fizz. I'm counting down till I see the Trail of Dawn. How long do we have left? I think we have quite... Well, we've got... 20 minutes! 20 minutes! And then we are in Q Savage, and I want to see what number I get in when I turn on the game. Yeah, glasses having a separate slot. Yeah, finally wear hats again. I'm a glasses wearer in FF14. Oh, wait, Fizz, do you play 14? Oh. If I did not know this, I'm sorry. Oh no. Sometimes only pass. Oh, okay. Phew. I thought we were like a reoccurring player. I would have been upset at myself for not knowing. The following fashion accessories have been converted into face wear. Face owl spectacles. Okay, just spectacles. Yippee! Players will now acquire face wear in place of their aforementioned fashion accessories. Oh, I think I do have a few glasses, and they're in my glamour dresser. Wait, that means I can get rid of the space in my glamour dresser and I can put it into there now. Nice. The item icons for Fials of Fantasia and Retainer Fantasia will now include a marker to better... Oh, thank goodness! Dude, that's such a good quality of life thing because they look literally the same. That's funny. Certain items can now be sold, desynthesized, or submitted for expert delivery missions. Oh, that's pretty good. Grade 6 and 7 material have been added. Ooh. Wait, no, I can't read. That's 11 and 12. Oh man, I have so much old material now. I'm going to have to sell it, and I'm gonna get jack shit for it back. It kind of hard stuck because I can never get queued for all the MSQ. I'll queue with you. And don't worry, they have the trust system now, so you can literally queue with NPCs, and then no need for waiting time. And don't worry, and the NPCs are like pretty smart-ish. They're smarter than the... Oh gosh, what's that thing called when you go to the Grand Company? Your subordinates or whatever they're called. Those NPCs are dumb. They're dumb as bricks. The success rate for salvaging grade 9 and 10 material when using retrieving material has also increased. That's pretty good. Grade 8 dark matter can be used to repair level 91 to 100 gear. Does post Stormblood have it? It does. It has the trust system. Don't think NPC's a big pool though. No, they don't big pool. You go very slow. It's like because they don't do big pool. They just like, it's one of those things you put on a YouTube video and you go through a dungeon with your NPCs. It's kind of nice. They're just slow. You just put on a video on your second monitor, easy peasy. That's what I did. Oh man. The following items are no longer classified as unique. Oh, these are the old tombstone gear from Endwalker. Okay, cool. Oh my god, look at the dying system! Okay. That's epic. The following additions and adjustments have been made to dies. Die 1, die 2. Oh, frick, that's cool. Thank goodness! It's about damn time. Up to 2 dies can now be used in a single piece of gear. Gears that allow more than 1 die will display 2 separate die tabs in the item dying window. Additional gear that allows for multiple dies will be added gradually in the future. Following the changes in dying, currently selected instant portraits may need to be... Oh, fuck that! I hate how you have to keep refreshing your freaking portraits. Joke's on you, I didn't have a second monitor. Oh no. Finally, yeah, I started playing 14 when the other 2 Smellos did when I was just playing the 3 MMOs at one time, so I had to drop it. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. It's a lot to invest in, a lot of time into like games, and if you like one over the other, I think that's fair. But it's like always that type of thing. Unless the servers go down, like you can always come back to it any time. It's easy to get up to current content, so I wouldn't stress about it. And if you need help with anything, I'm sure your friendos will help. Previewing a character appearance when using a gamepad. Oh, whatever. Who uses a gamepad? I'm joking. A lot of people use it. It's pretty good to use it, especially when there's like accessibility functions. Anyway, the finishing ceiling wax and letter set is now dyeable. The following items can now be equipped together of gender. Oh, regardless of gender. That's pretty cool. Sunday Splendors, a one-stop shop for gear and item purchases in exchange for elegant tomestones and scripts, has been added to Old Charlian. Yippee! I don't need to keep going to the Crystarium! The layout of gear exchange menus have been unified. The following adjustments have been made to gear exchanges for elegant tomestones, astronomy, casualty, and comedy. Gears that require the exchange of a base item and upgrade material can now be added directly to it. Oh, this is like instead of getting those letters and exchanging it for those raindrop teeth thingies. I also didn't want to rush through the game. I do raids because the MSQ is the best part in my opinion. Absolutely. That's a fair point. The story is really good in 14, especially after. Yeah, look, I was playing on my Aimee account and I was like redoing ARR. I'm like, it's not as bad. Like they fixed a lot of the issues of it and you could easily get it done in like a day. Like the whole thing up to Ultima. Very easily done. But then again, I was switching between Scholar, Summoner, and then I picked up Red Mage as well. Just for like a little bit of diversity. But like, it's not as bad, but yeah, the story does pick up heaps after Heaven's Ward, and it just gets better and better. You're gonna rush through MSQ and Dawntrail and then complain that there's nothing to do in the main city. Main city after. Oh, you're one of them. Oh my god. This patch cycle is so... It's a drought. It's a drought. We're in a drought. That's very funny. It's not that bad. A lot of the stuff was cut out. Yeah, everything is just like really good. Game is dead. Yoshipi failed. Dead game. That's very funny. I'm waiting for the little icon on the client to go green. New items have been added to the inventory of the Calamity and Salvengers. I don't know how to say that word. New items are available with Calamity Salvengers in exchange for silver chocobo feathers. Oh my god, I feel like it's impossible to get these freaking feathers. No one wants to have my friend code thingy. God dang it. Burden, Scepter, and Warlock Buckler will no longer drop us separately in the Aurum Vale. Oh my god, why? This set dropped together as a black mage variant arms. Oh no, it's a joke, it's a joke. So basically there's like this thing with some players where they rush through the MSQ and then say that there's nothing else to do because they don't do other content besides MSQ, and then they sit in the main cities and complain out loud about how the game is dead. But there's a lot of things to do in the game. It's just that some people just want to do MSQ story stuff. So MSQ is the main scenario quest. So it's just like the main story of the game. But yeah, there's some players that are very vocal about how they think there's nothing else fun to do besides that. Where Blanket's fun, yeah. Very funny occurring. I almost needed a sneeze. Ah, my sneeze edged me, bro. It's gone. Dang it. Alright, new items are available in exchange for societal currency from allied societies. Alright, this is tribal quests. Okay, but they changed the name of it. The time until actions may be used after consuming certain medical items. Oh, medicinal items have been reduced. After using the following items, grant a boost in XP points earned from synthesis. A system message will now display when the effect expires. The level cap for Disciples of Hand and Land have increased 100. Orange crafter scripts and orange gathering scripts currencies have been added to Disciple of Hand and Disciple of Land that are level 100. I don't care for this because I don't do it. Sorry, I'm gonna skip it. The amount of types of crafters. Oh my god, stop talking about crafters and gatherers. Ah, it's so boring. I'm so sorry. Anyway, you get new recipes and crafting stuff. Probably new quality of life things. Amazing. New... the way that it looks. And I'm sorry. I don't care. Fishing guide. Yippee. GP will know. I don't care. Desynthesis. New mounts have been added. Yippee. Motherfuckers ain't never set foot in the god sauce to shake my head. 10 minutes. Yeah. What will happen first? First getting to the end of the list and the update being out. Yeah, I'm gonna try my hardest. Fishing is the true end game. Dude, I got my shark mount. I'm pretty happy. I'm good with fishing. What was that about skipping over things? Oh, so things I skipped over is crafting and gathering. It has nothing to do with like Disciple of Magic, like Warrior Magic. So Warrior Magic are your tanks, your DPS, your healers. And then Disciple of Crafters and Gatherers are literally like the side stuff. So people who create gear, people like who make gear, or they make raid food, or they make furnishing, they make you know, keyword things. Yeah. Yeah, I don't do any of that stuff because for me sitting there trying to I don't know, make something is kind of boring. So I wish I liked it. That's the thing, because it is so important to raiders. It's like a symbiosis thing kind of thing. Like the raiders need the crafter gatherers and the crafter gatherers need the raiders to, you know, be able to make the things. So it's like one of those things. I had full life skills and BDO was my bread and butter. The only thing I did in BDO that wasn't like playing like the story or like, you know, playing the, I think I was an archer in that one, but I did horse breeding a little bit, but that was kind of fun because it was like Pokemon, because it was like it was like breeding and then just selling it on the market, made bank. Yeah, I do cooking for exactly that reason. Yeah, I feel like that is really important, but I just can't be asked to learn. Become an Omnicrafter was a pain in the ass. Dude, I'm willing to pay a friend to literally Omnicraft me so I can just do my raiding, like make raiding food. Or like so I can craft shit. I don't want to sit there and do it. I'd rather get someone else to do it for me. I don't want to Omnicraft anything. I basically became a furniture salesman and sold stuff on the market. That's very funny. That's like 14 as well. You can do that in 14. You do Omnicrafting, but rip this patch. You gotta miss the optimum time to do it. That's fair. Oh no! Oh no! Make some macros. Oh yeah, true. There are macros. Oh, but man, Aimee. One chair. I've got chairs. Also sell tools. That's a good. Oh man, video was fun. I lost my account though because I forgot to switch it over when it changed companies. My bad. Mounts. We have llama or an alpaca. Oh my god, the little cat minion. Oh my god, it's so cute. That looks so realistic and so cute. This looks like Nintendo's cats. Oh my god, what is this sweet creature? This dugong. I hope Nya-chan. I hope you didn't lose anything on your PC and everything's okay. They are really cute. Oh, it's a manatee. Oopsie, I thought it was a dugong. Maybe I don't know what a dugong looks like. That is cute AF. Chocobo! Oh my god! Look at the chocobo budding! Look at it! Look how cute it is! Look how cute! Oh my god! He's got a poncho and a little hat on and he's got a cactus on his booty. It's so cute. This is what my boy Sig is gonna wear. Oh, sorry, I called my chocobo Siegfried on my main account, but on my Aimee one it's Juniper. Anyway, I'm gonna put this on Siegfried. Yo, it looks so handsome. So look how cool the umbrella is. It's like holographic. Fashion accessory has been, oh bruh, this is like the best thing at the very end. Siegfried, it was actually named after Siegfried from FGO because that was my favorite servant, and Sig is also very Siegfried has a very good relation to dragoons because Siegfried fought Fenrir, which was a dragon, and yeah, so I kind of wanted to incorporate that, and yeah, so yeah, and yeah. Are you streaming? Is streaming going through the new expansion on stream going to be nuked? What the fuck did you just write? Mero, you're so close! Soon. What did you just say? What did you just say to me? I'm going to jump into game. Okay, I think I can understand what you mean. I'm going to jump into game and queue up. And then I'm going to see how long it takes. But then I'll probably end stream soon because, I'm probably gonna go eat dinner or something. Oh, so I'm confused. I'm thinking of Sid. Like you know Siegfried? Am I saying... You know Siegfried? And he has the weapon Balamog? And it's a big sword. I think in game it's like a Dark Knight sword, but in FGO, Fate Grand Order, he is a servant and he is like very dragon aligned and he's very handsome. Anyway, that's what I named my loves in OCE. Our queue will be like 5k people. That's very true. Oh, you never... Oh, I recommend watching Fate Apocrypha. I think you will like it. Well, I don't know you or anything like that for me to recommend something, but I mean, if you... Anyway, Siegfried's in there. Anyway. You named a chocobo turkey. I like when... I think I have a friend who called their chocobo chicken nugget. Pretty sure by the time you go make dinner, eat, then sleep for 8 hours, you're still being cute. No, sir, because I'm actually an OCE player, and we have like 2 players. If I was in JP, I'll see you tomorrow, like, logged in, I guess, but yeah. That's cheating. Well, don't hate the player, hate the game. I'll send you screenshots from Tural. I know that the main blonde chick has different personalities based on the season. Yeah, Saber. Yeah, there's like different sabers, yeah. System graphical update. Yippee! The following graphical updates have been added. Improved movement on certain weapons, tools, gears. Everything looks better. A number of features have been... I literally thought they were only implementing all of these changes from 7.x, and like when you go into the older areas, it looks like dog water. Like that's what I kind of thought was happening, but I think everything is like being fixed. Yeah, come to OCE. We have queue time. This is definitely not a play to increase server pop. Absolutely. You can visit OCE and it'll be a lot quicker, but 1 minute to go! Anyway, graphical update! Yippee! Before... Oh, look how... brother, and now, yippee! That looks like gum, chewed gum. Look how nice that looks! Look at the update! I'm checking my client. Do you think it's gonna... Do I have to close my... Look at this! This actually looks like fabric! That's crazy! Damn, that's really horrible. Look at that. Brother, and then we got this! That's massively huge! The grass update! Movement from wind will appear more consistently at a higher frame rate. Oh my god, please let the... Do I need to close the client and open it again? Please. Wait, Apex, can you let me know? Because I know we are in OCE. The following additions and adjustments have been made to the character creation, lighting 1 and 2, yippee, and all this environment stuff. We have this, but it's just different lighting. That's really cool. New combat voices can now be sampled, yippee! When using the esthetician, the display of headgear and facewear can now be toggled on and off. Yippee! When editing characters' appearance, by the way, of Fantasia players will have 60 minutes in-game playtime from the initial stage to re-edit their appearance as many times as they desire. That's what I was saying at the beginning of the stream as well. A new marker board has been added to Tural. Yippee! The addition is... I'm not even reading anymore. The following additions and adjustments have been made to retainers. Retainers can now be registered to the Tural markets. You may now create Horothgar retainers, or female Horothgar retainers. The retainer level cap has been raised to 100. Retainers can now be assigned to Vife and Pictomancer jobs. Retainers cannot be already assigned jobs. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, new achievement titles. Elite marks will be displayed in the recommended list. The guild cost for using teleportation has been adjusted. With the addition of new areas, the world map has been updated. It's still not... Wait, the play button's there. Fuck, I have to restart my goddamn fucking client. Goddamn. Oh my god, I'm gonna pee my pants. I've got a beer, I've got chocolate, I've got a blanket, I'm prepped, all that. Oh, the client screen! 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 402 players in queue. Hew. Oh my god, my client will not load, please, for the love of all that is holy. Heidelin, if you can hear me. Open the gate! Oh my god, the fucking client exploded! God damn it! My client exploded! Like, oh my god, no! No! Why did I close it? I didn't know how to refresh it! I'm so stupid! Now it's just fucked. Oh no, I'm in, boys, wait. Fuck, what's my password? Please, log in! Hey chat, can you like not log in until I log in? I'm just joking. I'm pressing login and nothing is happening. No. Throw away the games. Good night, Helen. Detonation. Oh my god, please. Please. I feel like I don't ask for a lot in this world. Oh! It's loading! Why does it still say Endwalker? My game! It's turning on! I didn't forget password. Luckily, I didn't forget. Incoming flashbang. Oh shit, yeah, you're right. You see the Dawntrail? Yeah, the Trail of Dawn approaches! My game is on a black screen! I'm scared to touch literally anything. In case, like, the game decides to crash. You know when you, like, start clicking around and then it's like, the program has stopped responding. Wait or close down. Oh, we're not gonna get the Tales of Lost and Love. 1,409 players in Q&A. Not too bad. That's not that bad. Think about it. Not that bad. That's not that bad. Could be a lot worse. I feel like when Shadowbringers... Oh my god! I'm getting the Square Enix. Oh, it's got... Why is it still giving me Endwalker? Wait, movies and titles? Okay, I guess my game broke. Why is it still... Hold on, I need to open a new tab. Alright, it's Mog Station, right? I forgot! Oh crap, I need to go into a different browser, actually. Oh shit, that could have been a very bad idea, Aimee, what you just did. Okay. Oh, I'm so stupid. I forgot. Alright, Mog Station is loading. How do I do this? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I was like, yeah, I'll do it later. I didn't realize how quick everything went. Additional expansions. Enter item code. Oh, I know. Enter pre-order. Next. Next. Alright, I did it now. I'm gonna turn... Oh, damn it. Now I have to turn off the freaking game. I actually have to exit. People need to stop looking in and go to work. Stop taking the day off like I did. That's very cute. Okay, Mog Station did load. Oh. Yume! I think it's working. Oh, yay! Now I get the Dawntrail. Fuck! It needs to update! I'm so stupid. I'm literally dumb! Oh, so many flowers! What? I forgot! I'm just a girl! I'm stupid! I did fucking goofed! I know, I lost my save file in Sonic Adventure 2. Forgot about my pre-order bonus, my flying mount actually. That's the cool. Remember they showed that in the live letter? They showed like the tilt when you fly. Mwah! Such a good little detail they've added. Very good. Okay, well, luckily I have speedy Aussie internet, so it's fine, I guess. Okay. I'll read the rest of the patch notes, but I think we're at the close to the end. JK, not really. With the addition of the new area, the world map has been updated. The following adjustments have been made to maps. On the map, by limbs and lumens, the lower text, the vision of the red arrows indicating area border lines have been adjusted. The maps will display a high resolution quality. Yay! When editing, search info, the size of the online status pull-down menu has been increased. That's good. The following adjustments have been made to target information. When targeted, remaining HP is set to display as a percentage. Decimal values will now also be shown. That's good. When the setting display, I'm pretty sure that was a certain plugin. Display only to decimal effect. Wait, no. Detrimental effects you inflict is enabled. It will only be applied to enemy targets. The following additions and adjustments have been made to actions and trait windows. Oh, so it shows. Okay, I like that. Enable action change. Yeah, I like that. I also like how they show it as Dragoon. Speedy Aussie internet being eaten by sharks. It's a curse set upon you for skipping the life skill updates. Oh, true. You know what? That's a fair point. The following additions and adjustments have been made to jobs. Gauges for some jobs have been added and adjustments. The job gauge detail windows have been updated to reflect these changes. HUD. A glamour guide has been added to the following window explaining the usage of various fashion related features such as dyes and glamours. Yippee! Descriptions to help menu of emotes windows have been adjusted. When viewing a repair request, the item details will now include information pertaining to dyes and affixed material. When viewing items attached to a MOG letter, the item details will now include information pertaining to dyes and affixed material. The request to keep the new adventurer status has been adjusted. Oh, has not completed the main scenario quest, The Coming Dawn. Oh, Death Until Dawn, The Coming Dawn. I think that's a Stormblood. I'm going to run off now. See you in FS. See you, Apex. Thank you. The bonus to experience points earned when a mentor forms a party will now, with a new adventure and a returner, will now apply until level 90. That's pretty good. It's a bit stream to you. Oh well, I'm sorry. But it's fun. I'm used to streams where people show it up just to wait, then vanish, kind of like a waiting room. Yeah, no, I thought like going through stuff would create a lot of hype. We watch stuff, and I think reading stuff kind of also solidifies like these changes. Or like, sorry, it solidifies the changes, but it also creates hype around what's happening as well, instead of just sitting around like an actual waiting room. And yeah, I think I'd rather more interactive than anything. Mentor renewal. Players who are currently mentors must renew their certificate during the 7 point. What? Leave me and my crown alone. I have a mentor crown. Players who fail to do so will be unable to access certain features during this period. Freak. Once the renewal period has ended, players who have not renewed their certificate will lose a mentor status. No, I want to keep being a mentor. Also, my game is finished downloading. GG, guys. I'll see you in 3 days. Bye. I'm just joking. No, I have to renew. I didn't even know that was like a thing. Renewing mentor. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, I got the Square Enix thing a lot faster. I'm gonna be Ash babied, I think. Oh, that cat that's like oh yeah. Ah, it is a flashbang. It's so beautiful. Wait, I need to go to options for a second. System installation details. That's new. I'm just gonna turn the sound up. Oh, the BGM's nice. Do you wanna have a little sneaky peek at the BGM? Oh. Alright, let me tell you what I'm up to. Like, let me tell you what. It's really pretty. I like the blues and the oranges together. I'm gonna click on my character. Fuck, 1,581. God damn it, I took too long. I've been taught for 3 hours. I'm fine. Haven't heard about the mentor. Oh wait, I did read that. Yeah, haven't. Burger King gotta pay now. You remind me of one of my friends that got me to 14 was a mentor, and he did not deserve that shit. No one does. It's the most dick-stroking, egotistic thing anyone could have in the game is a mentor crown. I'm gonna play it at my own time because, one, I'm not allowed to play on my personal account. Number two, I kind of don't want to spoil it for anyone because I think people might want to, you know, figure out and play for themselves and experience that whole thing for them, and that's okay. I probably will stream FF14 stuff after, I think when raiding kind of begins, if I'm allowed to. unless I just go onto my Aimee account and play on that with the girls, but that's like about it. I think I'm allowed to do on 14 at the moment. Yeah. Can you hear the little SFX stuff? The counter's going down. Oh my god. Doing mental roulettes are kind of fun, but it's also RNG. Log message will now be displayed when newly created characters or on new or preferred worlds meet the requirements to receive a guild bonus. I remember doing that when the OCE service came up and I got big bank because I kept moving worlds, preferred worlds. Haha, don't do that though. I think it's a scam. Okay, the following additions have been made to adventurer plates. Oh, that looks kind of nice. That looks nice. New accents have been added. Okay, that's nice. New poses have been added. When viewing the edited portrait interface, new filters are available for backgrounds, frames, and accents. Yeah, very fashionable. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's G poses. So it's just early access, yeah. So early access is out for, what is it, 5 days? And then the rest of the world gets it. Yeah, I think this is like way too early to play. I think in a month's time, it's like okay to stream in my opinion, because a month for an MMO is like pretty much a lot of people, majority would have finished it, I think. And then for FF14, in a month's time is when all the Savage raiding stuff starts, so everyone should have been finished the story by then, like whoever's doing Savage. When using monitors with a resolution wider than 16.9, screenshots taken from certain cutscenes or with certain frames, group pages will have copyright information placed within the borders of 16.9 resolution. Oh, instead of us going like 2010 to 24 Square Enix Co. Limited, all rights reserved, it's just gonna say Square Enix. Duties that can be recorded via the duty recorder have been changed. I've never used this duty recorder, I don't know what it is. The log messages that displays when a congestion area is inaccessible has been adjusted. A button to temporary hide display of the chat log has been— oh, that's good. I turned that off anyway. The following changes have been made to alarms. The maximum number of alarms can be set. I don't do these alarm stuff. I know it's like good for rating stuff, but I've never done it. Yeah, it's very I think because it also looks ugly in screenshots and people kind of try to crop it out. The mute list has been added. Oh, that's pretty pog. Mute list. Messages from muted players. Muting will apply to all characters tied to that muted character service. Oh shit, that's cool. So if they have alts, fuck them alts. While their messages cannot be seen if they are members of your party or alliance, a notification will display when they speak. Oh, thank God. Players will now also... Dude, I've like blacklisted people I've been in Savage raids with just because they've just brother. And yeah, they could be yapping and I have no idea. After receiving a notification of muted messages, players may elect a temporary see or what was written in this. Oh, dude, I don't want to see that shit. No way. Yeah, there's a lot of infamous stories about how bad you know, blacklisting and muting players are, and you know, Square Enix dealing with stalking and harassment. They've only just done something about it now. I think there was like an IRL story where like someone from 14 was stalking another player and then found out where she lived and then was like stalking and harassing her. I don't remember if something actually happened to her, but I think she went to the police and then Square Enix was like, lol, can't do anything about it because it's not in-game. But the person, you know, was harassing them also in-game. Yeah, just gamer things, yeah. Just MMO things, teehee. It's mostly a nice community. Yeah, it's mostly a nice community. Yeah, Diablo 2, a game from 1998, had a mute button. I don't know, sometimes... I don't know, sometimes Japanese companies just do things very backwards. And you know what? Better late than never. But you know what? All those times, you know, players and myself has been harassed by others. It is what it is. A term filter has been added, allowing players to mask messages. Wow, we can now mute the gamer word. That's crazy. What's registered in the term filter? Any messages containing... Okay, we can now have blacklisted words, basically. That's crazy. That's like a now thing. In order to reduce server congestion upon the release of patch 7.0, the following measures have been implemented temporarily. We will continue to monitor service activity and remove these features when the server congestion is determined to no longer be an issue. Users of the data center travel system world visit system will be restricted from certain worlds and data centers. Learn more about players who are inactive for 30 minutes will be logged out automatically. Please don't let that be in cutscenes, because that was a thing in Endwalker. New areas will be split into multiple instances. Okay, that's normal. Particular instances will be selected and when entering from a neighboring area or teleporting via Aetheryte. Players can now use the mouse to drag and drop actions on and off the W cross hotbar. Okay, gradation, I don't know, of the main menu background. Oh, gradation of the main menu background in the gamepad mode has been blah. The DualSense Edge wireless controller can now be used on Windows. DualSense, okay, cool. When playing on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series. When playing on PlayStation 5, the following options have been added to character configuration menu. Quest progression settings, hide nearby players. Oh, good. Yes, wait, I gotta do that as soon as I get in. I have to remember that. I've never seen anyone use the gamer word in game yet, but I guess I never went to the toxic side. Yeah, thank goodness. I haven't seen it in OCE, so it's fine. Okay, yeah, server congestion is like when it's full. So like this queue is creating server congestion. Sometimes when you're in certain areas in the game, like even just teleporting, it's like the area is currently congested because there's too many players. Please try again. Yeah, server's full of gradual progression of logging in players, yeah. I wonder if like other MMOs like WoW and stuff do things like that. The following additions and adjustments have been made to the system configuration of Windows. That's like sound shit and stuff. The following additions and adjustments have been made to PlayStation. Adjustments have been made to text commands. Faceware. Oh, okay, this stuff. Okay, cool. Additions have been made to auto translation dictionary. Oh, that's good. Additions have been made to PlayStation, Xbox Series X. New music, sound effects, and voices have been added. The layout of the game launcher has been changed. Yippee! The title screen logo has been changed for those of Dawntrail. Yippee! But you can still watch the old ones in the opening when you turn on the game. The following additions and adjustments have been made to the title screen. Options and licenses have been added to the title screen configuration, and renamed system configuration can now be found in option title screen. Installation details. This is the thing I noticed as well. Have been added with options displaying information on previous installations. The game version displays at the top left of the title screen now only indicates the base package and most recent expansion. A notification will now be displayed when a player is logged out due to inactivity during periods of congestion. The display of certain world names have been changed in the world selection window. World names that will no longer include a region label regarding of the game client language. Oh, that's cool. After registering it to use World Visit System and accessing an Aetheryte and selecting Visit Another World 7 will display your pending registration. Retainer ventures can now be assigned via the companion app. Cool, that's just an app. Resolved issues! Oh. Progression reset under certain conditions at the... Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's fun. I need to talk to an NPC to finish a quest, but I can't because too many people are building chairs. Absolutely. Known issues. When camera collision with an object on the side of the Ether Elite Mark battle causes sudden shifts in camera positioning. An issue when customizing or editing phase 1 of a Cure Midlander, where tattoos and scars are laid in the opposite order in the events of the overlap. Oh no! Okay, I feel like, yeah, these issues, I guess they're being worked on. Anything to do with like character creation issues need to be fixed ASAP because you're gonna piss a lot of people off. Anyway, I'll tell you what number I'm up to now. I'm queue number 560. Dang it. I really... What's the word I'm looking for? Screwed the pooch on that one. Give me a second. Yippee, I'm here again. I guess we can yap a little bit before I say farewell. The new lighting? Oh, that's good. Like, you said your server can 2 people. Well, apparently the other person invited 500 of their friends on. I did play myself. If I had my installation in beforehand, like I said I would, I think I would have been in already. That's alright. It won't take very long. At least I got Windows reinstalled in the Wii, restoring my settings. Oh, okay, that's good. I'm glad you didn't lose anything. I did, if I remembered, yeah, if I did, I was very distracted with yapping about Final Fantasy and reading the patch notes, and that's okay. No harm, no foul. If I was on OC, if I was on JP, would have been Yova. 3,333 cute. That's cute. I'm 396 now. Yeah. Well, man, my character won't load because of the congestion, but I can't wait to get in. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is use that Fantasia and leisurely chill around. Not leisurely chill around, but like just organize myself, like fix settings that I want, and then I'm just gonna jump right into Q, like right into MSQ. Yeah, chat, why don't you remind me? That's crazy. It's not like I had a timer open and that I was checking myself when the game was gonna, you know, launch. And also when I said I was gonna do it and then I didn't do it. That's crazy. 1K in queue now? Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well... Oh, that's okay. Look, it's early access. It's not like it's gonna be, what do you call it? It's not like it's gonna be like the actual launch of, you know, I think early access is like a little different than like, when it's like global launch. So it's okay. It's okay. You know? You know? But I get it. It's like one of those things like you're first, so you have to do it and enjoy it. Yeah. That's okay. Well, I guess I'm 300 in queue now, so not too long to go. But I'll take that time to go get my dinner and just relax. Wouldn't it technically be worse now because of potential bugs early play? That's true. Like, I guess it's like better to do it a bit later so they can kind of fix it. And then, yeah. And I feel like people, there's gonna be like silly people that will do spoilers now. But Apex did say earlier that people have already data mined the game. GG. But yeah, I'm not going to log on to Twitter at all for... Actually, I should just log out, but I can't because I need it for my actual Yume Plus work. But yeah, I don't wanna I don't wanna look at anything. Congestion will be worse though. Yeah, I feel like compared to what it was when Shadowbringers came out. It was so much worse. But as well, they had less servers and data centers than before. Yeah. Well, on that note, friendos, I'm gonna leave it here because I'm gonna go play Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm gonna eat dinner. I'm 154 now in queue, but I'm so grateful and happy I got to have my little nerd rant for a whole 3 hours with you guys while we waited for the counting down of Dawntrail to be released. Another exciting 2 years of content from Final Fantasy XIV. And if this stream inspired you to have a look into 14, I highly recommend trying out the trial. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just advocate for this game a lot because it is something really, really special to me, and I'm sure a lot of people. You're one of us. And I'm in the game. See you later, guys. All right, no, but it's really, look, try out the trial if you want. If there's anything else that you have questions about the game, please don't hesitate to ask me in my Discord, in the fan Discord. But for all of those warriors of light out there that are about to start the next adventure, I hope you have a wonderful time in Dawntrail, and may the light of the crystal guide you.